Well, hello everybody, and welcome back. Once again, we're here for take two, ladies and gentlemen. It is take two, because this thing ended disappointingly. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the, unfortunately, I didn't really change the mic. Or not the mic, but I didn't really change anything as pertaining to the controller. So, if this happens again, I'm going to be really mad. And I will have wasted all your time. But here we are, take two, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Because what hurts me the most is that I just wanted to finish the damn race. I didn't even get a chance to finish the damn race. I didn't care if I win or lose. But we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here. I got nothing better to do. You got nothing better to do here on a Sunday night. So fuck it. Let's do it. We're going to try this again, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are. We're going to try this again. And, yeah. Why not? Yes, we are. We're going to try this again. NASCAR with Jason. What's up? What's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in on this Sunday evening. I wish that we could have gotten Talladega in, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. So, Pocono, and you guys know the deal with Dale Earnhardt, because that's how Dad would have wanted it to be. So we're trying this again, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll be really mad if we don't complete it this time. But like I said, I didn't change anything with the controller. We still have the same controller, so unfortunately, it is what it is. But we're going to do this, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see right here, once again, default setup, legend difficulty, no assists, no setups. And we're going to try to do what we can here. We're going to do this for Dad. Hashtag do it for Dad here, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Let's do it. Let's go qualifying. We dominated this race earlier. For those that did not know, we dominated this race earlier today. But this game threw everything it could at me. It threw everything that it tried to could. It coulda, shoulda, and woulda. But it is what it is. We're going to try and fix it. We're going to try and fix it. Hello, Melissa, and welcome to the live stream. I overdrove turn 2 like a champ right there. Look at that. That Tokyo drifted it, though. At least it was kind of fun. And we're going to try to get this done. I just want to complete the fucking thing. Pow! Pow! Bleh. Oh, ain't that cute. Look at that. Earnhardt Jr. and Dale Earnhardt on the front row. How about that? How about that? Probably going to have to come back. That's okay, NASCAR with Jason. Hope the controller doesn't die. I agree. I do hope the controller doesn't die this time around. Once again, default setup, once again, ladies and gentlemen, and a 100% linked Pocono race with no stages. You can see all the assists are turned off. I got everything the way that I want it. This way, there we go. Yeah, screw it. I'll save it. Why not? There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time here, because I just want to get it done. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this won't account as the official one if we complete it. I just don't want to, you know. This won't count as the official stats. The first one is the one that's going to count, but I just want to complete this. There's something in me that wants to complete this, and you guys kind of wanted it, so we're going to do it here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go racing here at Pocono.
MRN is live in Pennsylvania today at the Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 500. What can we look for on this unusual track, Barney?
Well, this is one of NASCAR's toughest tracks, especially for the crews who set up these race cars. Nothing is the same in any aspect of this racetrack. 3 totally different corners, 3 straightaways of different lengths. It's enough to drive a crew chief crazy.
Johnny Benson won the Busch Series championship in 1995.
That championship was sandwiched between 2 Rookie of the Year awards. He won the Busch Series award in 1994, followed up his championship with Winston Cup rookie honors in 96.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
What a sight to behold, Dad. Look at that. Earnhardt and Earnhardt Jr. on the front row, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, this one's not for the stat book. This one's just for fun. Let's do this. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Icy the Colt, welcome. Big Blue, welcome. Let's do it this time. We're going racing. Green flag is out. We're underway here at Pocono Raceway for 200 laps. Hopefully we will complete all 200. Hopefully the controller will not bottleneck or whatever it decided to do last time. Hopefully it won't do that this time. Hopefully. At the very least, let me complete 54 laps, because at least that way I'll have run 200 today. This is for shits. We just want to finish this one. I don't care where I finish. It's not important to win or lose or whatever. This one's for fun. I'm a completionist. I want to freaking finish the race. Like I said, this is not for the stat book. This one is for just completionist redemption. That's right, Icy the Colt redemption. And at least this way I know what to expect from the car, so maybe we'll be a little bit better this time around. Maybe we'll, who knows what will happen this time around. But screw it. Somebody's already done screwed up there on the little short chute. You see the skid marks.
That's what I'm talking about.
51.93. That's a faster lap that we ran in the... just about the fastest lap we ran the entire last race. Just about. See? I know, at least I know what to expect out of the car now, so we can push it a little bit harder. Eddie Soundhead dropped a new NASCAR Heat 5 video. So did IDK Player just a few minutes ago, actually. Tell me what y'all think. What do y'all think about the new NASCAR Heat? Let's consider this the Pocono race later in the season. That's right, let's consider this the Pennsylvania 500. Even though it is the Pocono 500 in the game, but shh. Irishman, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Let's consider this the second Pocono race. This is the Pennsylvania 500. I like it. I like your line of thinking. I like the way you think, Irishman. Consider this the Pennsylvania 500. How's the audio, by the way? I didn't change any of the settings. I just figured I'd ask. You know, make sure everything's all good to copacetic. I kind of threw this together. I wasn't expecting the response on Twitter that I got, so yeah. It says fuel check. Fuel check, check. Hold on. Let me get onto the straightaway here. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button.
That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
King Tiberius, Dancing Yeti, what's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. Tuning back in. A lot of you guys are tuning back in. You guys were here for the first one. Fuck it. We're all here. We got nothing better to do tonight. Talladega got rained out. I'll give you guys a fucking race. How about that? Audio is good. Good. We like good audio. We like good audio. So yeah, very happy. I just want to finish this one. Doesn't even matter about winning. This one won't go on the stat book. This one's not on the record books. We will go down as finishing 37th in the official one. But I want to do this again. I do want to do this one again. And again, connecting to the server timed out after 6 laps already on YouTube on my phone. Just ridiculousness. Oh, you lost connection to the server. No, I didn't. My video's still playing. So, suck a dick. You know the drill. 19.8 to 19.3. All right, you know the drill. 42. I got you. 42. Crew chief. Lap 42. I'll do 100%. I'll just take some career mode breaks in between. There you go. Good stuff. Oop, don't fucking scrape that wall. I still want to... I want to see if I can keep this car fucking clean. I do. I want to see if I can keep this clean. I mean, I kept it clean for... The first time I hit the wall was when the fucking controller shut off on me. That was the first time that I actually hit anything. The rest of the time, the stuff found me.
Great lap, great lap.
And once again, I'll do it every 25 laps or so to break in, and or I'll do like a race update, you know what I'm saying? Every 25 laps. Because again, we're pulling out like we did at the beginning of the, like in the other one. Steve Park, don't you fucking dare. That's right, Steve Park. Yeah, don't be dropping shit on the track. Any of you guys, don't be dropping shit on the track. Time to go road course races, Sonoma. 100% races, Tony Stewart. Gonna start last. There you go. Well, good on you for starting last. I don't want to do that. I have a 100% rule. Gotta go 100% all the time. Don't let up. The only time I don't have a 100% rule is like, in this case, I have a, you know, in this case, I do it because I like to have the default. Make it a little bit of a challenge, but I mean, this time around, we're yarding them. We weren't quite pulling away as much as we were in the second one. In the first race, we weren't pulling away this much this early. We were kind of maintaining and gapping them a little bit, but we're yarding them already. Hughes Moves, what's up, man? I'm just here to say Steve Park won't finish. Yeah, he probably won't finish. That's okay, though. I'm okay with that. Steve Park better not be dropping debris. And there's 4 laps, and again, it's 4 more laps, and then it says I lost connection to the server again. Ridiculous. At the very least, let me get to lap 54. Or at least let me get to 46 or whatever it is. How many laps did we... 96, 40... 44. We did... I want to do at least 44 more laps in this one. This way I can say I did 200 laps today. But if I could do all 200, then fuck it. Bare minimum 44, though. This way I can say I did 200 laps today. Stupid. Fucking... Yeah, there we go. What about actual poop? What about actual shit? What about actual shit? I don't know about actual shit. Yeah, I'm just here to say Steve Park won't finish shit. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's right. I know the drill, crew chief. Lap 42. Barring any cautions. Woo! Little slippy right there. Little unpredictably slippy. I still wish I could shift. I know I've said that about 100 times in between this stream and the other stream, but I really wish I could shift. It would make it so much more interesting on my end. Worst tire fall off here, Indy. I'd say probably Indy is worse. I'm trying to DNF in qualifying. You've been trying to DNF in qualifying so you can start last, but you still start mid-pack. I think there's a thunder plate for that. I think you have to turn off the thunder plate. Oh, but I'm still alive. I'm sorry. I thought he said he was still starting in the middle of the pack. You're still alive? Well, fucking keep going. Keep fucking killing it. Keep trying to kill it. Yeah, bruh.
Looking good.
Yeah, bruh. Bruh. We got about a 5-ish second gap over second place right now. About 5 seconds. Typical Pocono. My fucking server timed out again. I'm fucking tired of this. Really stinking tired of this. My comments fading into the fucking periphery for no reason. Yeah. But every single one of you that are tuning in right now, I really do appreciate you. You guys are tuning back in after watching 156 laps earlier today. Seriously.
You're doing fine.
Yeah, we're doing real good right now. We got a real nice lead. Car's feeling pretty good too. I'm just doing this for the completionist. Like I said, this one is not for the record books. I see the cold, no problem. I didn't expect the second stream today. Well, I wasn't expecting it either. But after the Talladega race got rained out, and I was like, maybe. I was like, maybe. Well, here you guys are. You guys never cease to kind of amaze me. You guys never cease to amaze me that you guys will turn up. I'm very thankful for that. You guys are fucking awesome. It's because of people like you is what I do here is I do my absolute best for you guys. Try to give you guys everything I got. How many laps am I going to win by? Alexandre Daigle, what's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. How many laps am I going to win by? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe by a full lap. If I try hard enough, I'd probably get it by a full lap. Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream there, Alexandre. Somebody put it up on Twitter that we're doing this. Alan McCauley, what's up, Alan? Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, I'm surprised you're tuning in. I mean, it is Pocono. You hate Pocono. I'm surprised you're watching. Everyone just came in. How are you all? I'm good. I could be better, but I'm all right.
Good job.
No real formal complaints here. This is Pocono done right, ladies and gentlemen. No stages. 500 miles, 200 laps. How it fucking should be. But NASCAR is dead for the day. That's right. So we're here doing a little bit of Pocono. Doing it for Dad. Like I said, we already crashed in the first one. We had a controller malfunction, which I'm still using the same controller, so I'm hoping that it don't happen again, but we'll see. At worst case scenario, I just want to finish 44 laps today in this second one. If the controller's going to go batshit crazy again, let's fucking at least make 44 laps. So that this way I can say I completed 200. Yeah. Car's driving really stinking good right now. Like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I've had hundreds of laps today. I had 100 and let's see, we're on lap 19, so about 173 laps of practice so far to be at this point. I did order another controller though. I do have a Microsoft, like an actual Xbox 360 wired controller that's coming in, so that I don't have to use this wireless piece of anymore. Stage racing ruined Michigan, Pocono, Sonoma, and the Glen. I agree. And yes, Alan McCauley, a full 200 lap race, ladies and gentlemen. Full 200 laps, 500 miles with no stage breaks. And I'd like to try and get through it without stopping. So, yeah, we're at lap 20. We're 10% of the way through. If you want my honest opinion, stage racing ruined NASCAR as a whole. I agree. NASCAR Thunder 2003 is more difficult because the handling model is different without the assists. NASCAR Thunder 2004 is a little bit easier to manage without the assists. Thunder 2003, if you run without the assists, you're breaking loose, you're freaking got rear wheel spin, you know, you're overdriving the corners. It's just a lot more difficult without the assists. With the assists, however, Thunder 2003 is a brick compared to Thunder 04. You actually like get loose, you lose grip in Thunder 03 if you aren't managing the throttle and you aren't managing the turning. We are officially halfway on fuel. Might need to maybe pit a lap earlier. Instead of 42, we might do 41, but other than that, it's pretty much almost identical. And we're coming up on our 25 lap race recap. Thus far through the Pennsylvania 500 anyways. The second race in the 2002 season. Second Pocono race in 2002, excuse me. Car is starting to get a little bit of that four-wheel loss of grip. Nope, stage is ruined over in Atlanta. It hasn't been fun in years. Where will Mike Oxbig go next? I don't know where Mike Oxbig will go next. Shane Greenaway, thank you so much for tuning in, man. Thank you so much for being here. 04 is super easy compared to 03. Yes, it is, especially when you don't have the assists on. We're rocking those no assists here at Pocono in this live stream. We're still running some pretty good lap times too. We're only like a second off of our fast lap. Almost 25 laps into a run at Pocono, we're only a second off. That's pretty incredible, to say the least. Like Kyle Petty, that's incredible. Yeah, let's try this again, shall we, Caden? Welcome, Caden. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Mix of both package and stages. You're right. Friggin' hate the package we have now. I do. I hate the package we have now. Let me start a little bit. Let me just say I finally died in qualifying. That's funny. I'm glad you finally died in qualifying. This way you can start in the back. There you go. Are you on this game too, Dancing Yeti? You playing this one? You said you're playing as Sonoma with Stewart, right? Hashtag do not repave Atlanta. I disagree. Atlanta doesn't need to be repaved. It's the track. It's the fucking cars that need to be re-fucking paved. Oh damn! Almost tagged the wall right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's our first race rundown here on lap number 25. Here's your first, I guess, Geico race break or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So Dale Earnhardt is leading right now, 24 laps led. So we've led every lap so far. Dale Jarrett, Dale Earnhardt Jr. It is the Dale, and Dale show, apparently. Mark Martin and Jeff Gordon are in the top 5 with Matt Kenseth, Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch, and Sterling Marlin in the top 10. I'm going to scroll down here for you guys to check out and see who you got, who's your guys. You know, if you're cheering for any underdog or whatnot. And Bobby Labonte, once again, has fallen out of this race. He fell out on lap 20. He fell out of the first race, too. But I think it was Elliott Sadler who fell out on lap 2. At least for those of you Stewart fans, the Stewart fans are happy because Stewart's still running. He did not fall out yet. So, yeah. I disagree with your disagreement. Hashtag repave. That's right. All non-Dales need not apply. Alan McColdy, you must have read driver number 8 because that's exactly what he said. All non-Dales need not apply after the All-Star race. But that is your race 25, or lap 25 race break right there.
Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action.
Yeah, I know it has. It's okay, though. We're still fast. Triple Dale, how's Hamilton? I don't know. I didn't bother to check where Hamilton was, honestly.
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
I gotta say, Alexandre, that in my playthrough, it was Chuck Spicer. Chuck Spicer took over the 27, I think, in my career playthrough, and he was a boss at qualifying. Like, and it's kind of in the same way that Amy Hicks was in What If's playthrough. That's what I can definitely think of was Chuck Spicer. Absolutely. That was probably the best one that I've ever seen. It's Chuck Spicer. That man was on a mission, like every race, starting up front. taking that number 27 Williams Monte Carlo, giving it the ride of its life. Speaking of 27 Williams Monte Carlo, I hope that doesn't come in my path again this time around. I really hope not. Like me wouldn't tell it, the spotter sounds dead inside. Yeah. The spotter tells me when somebody's inside on pit road. For whatever reason, it'd be like, oh, the 25 car is down low. Yeah, in pit road as I'm passing him. Oh, also, noon 1 p.m. That's right, Eastern time starts. Yes, I fucking agree, Irishman. I agree. Yo, look, if I was living on the West Coast and NASCAR started at 1 p.m., I would love to wake up and have NASCAR, like, immediately. And then have, like, the rest of my day to do shit. Like, it would be perfect. To me, it would be absolutely perfect. You know, even at noon, if I had to get up for 9 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast, like, that's even better. I get to do stuff, and I can do stuff after the race. It'd be great. It would be absolutely phenomenal to actually have to be able to have the chance to do something after the race. Imagine if the race starts at noon here on the East Coast and you're on the West Coast, it starts at like 9:30. Race gets done by 12:30, 1 o'clock. Man, you got the rest of the day to do shit. It's awesome. Even here on the East Coast, you know, race starts at noon, 1 o'clock, ends by fucking 4, and you still got time to do stuff. You know what I mean? You know, what I hate is that when these races are fucking late, and then, you know, they start late, they fucking end late, and then you're all hyped up from the race, and it's fucking bedtime, gotta go to work tomorrow. I can't fucking stand that. I cannot stand that. I don't care if you're trying to get an audience to tune in for the last part of the race, which happens to fall right there in the prime time slot. No. I like it. I like to fucking be able to watch the race and be able to have the chance to, like, wind down, do some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, the one time that, I'm sorry, I'm ranting, but this is story time. The one time I was so mad, Indianapolis in 2017. Casey Kane won. The race went really freaking long. There was a rain delay. This race, okay, I was so amped up from the finish of this race. I was like, yeah, it was fucking awesome. I turn around, it's 9 o'clock at night, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You can't fucking sleep. Like, I'm so fucking amped up and wired from the race that I don't get any time to chill. Fucking 9 o'clock at night, and, oh great, I gotta fucking I gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta wind down. Like, terrible. Terrible. Can't stand that shit. Just my opinion. Daytona 500 Bristol night race on Monday night. No, I don't want that. Daytona 500 on Sunday. Monday night was the one exception, or two exceptions now, I guess, but just rain delayed. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. If they had noon or 1 o'clock races here on the East Coast and I was on the West Coast, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, and then the race would get done by 1, maybe 2 at the latest, shit. It'd be great. It'd be awesome. I don't know what y'all West Coasters are crying and bitching about. That sounds pretty awesome to me. Wake up and pretty much wake up and immediately have a race to watch. Like, the fuck? Thank all of you for tuning in, by the way. Trying to look at comments. Just looking at comments a little bit. We are on lap 32, and we are coming up on lap traffic on lap 32 at Pocono, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, lap traffic at Pocono on lap 32. AI is going to be pitting in about 3 to 5 laps. Based on what we saw earlier today, and we're probably going to go to lap 42. I started watching till 2015. Damn. Made me seem like an old fart. I started watching like 20 years before you. I did. I started watching NASCAR back in like, God, I was 5, so it had to have been like 96, 97. Yeah. Coming up on lap traffic. Is that Frank Kimmel driving his ARCA car? Yeah, that must be Frank Kimmel. I'm on the East Coast. Damn, that's right. And Kay called NASCAR. I'm sorry, man. I did see your comment. I apologize. I don't think I said hello to you. Thank you so much for tuning in and being in the chat there. Called NASCAR. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shane started watching when he was 4. I mean, I'm on the East Coast too, but I hate it when races start at freaking 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3:30 in the afternoon. Like, watch a race at 3:30, race ends at 6:37. It's like, all right, there ain't enough time to do anything else during the rest of the day. Like, that's it. That's just my opinion. That is Frank Kimmel in his ARCA car, which, ironically enough, in the June Pocono race, Frank Kimmel and somebody else got to start their cars in the NASCAR Cup race at Pocono, because the NASCAR Cup race at Pocono only had 41 entries. That's a fun little fact that you guys can look up. Frank Kimmel started his number 46 Advanced Auto Parts and Pork Board Ford. His ARCA car started it in the field at Pocono in the Cup race, and somebody else did as well, because there was only 41 entries for Pocono. And I say only 41 entries. like it was a big thing back then. Because normally you had 45 to 50 cars qualifying every goddamn week. They're trying to qualify for the race every week. Lead cars are pitting. It is lap 35, like I said.
You're doing fine.
That's right. Fans who work usually Labor Day. That's right. Labor Day, I'm okay with Sunday night because I usually have Labor Day off. Why'd they limit it to 40? Because car counts weren't what they were. They were NASCAR, from what I understand, was calling teams to have them show up so they would have a full field. Well, they decided to take the full field from 43 and make it to 40, make it a little bit easier. That's why. Car counts are not as high as they used to be. You don't have, 45, 50 cars showing up to a track each week, unfortunately.
Come on.
Alan hates the working man because Alan probably isn't a working man.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
Car is starting to tighten up big time right there. Holy crap. Well, I mean, the charter system was a part of it, but no. They got cars coming out of pit lane. And they're going to be coming up on us pretty freaking quick here. So far, it's been clean and green. It has. It's been clean and green so far. Like I said, we could go to about 42, 41, 42, so no need to worry about it just yet. We do need to get around Greg, the Beg Giffel here.
You're clear.
Well, we got fast cars that just came out of pit lane on freshies behind us, so we're gonna have to start using the mirror, as much as I dislike it because it drops my frames. Here comes Mark Martin on freshies and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Oh, Mark Martin, don't run into the back of me, please. Whew. Car's just not having the grip right now. It's just not having it. Got Junior and Gordon up on me now.
Looking good out there.
They're gonna get a nice little run here. I'll just let them do what they gotta do. I won't bother trying to fight them too much because I can't. I just ain't got the grip to fight them right now.
Clear. Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
We're good for a minute. I didn't think there would be a part 2. I didn't think there would be a part 2 either, Braden, but welcome. Yes, there is a part 2. People I was kind of surprised with the response I got on Twitter, so that's why we're doing this.
You're doing fine.
I like it though. I'm glad you all are here. For sure. Oh man. Oh, I just could not fucking hold it.
You're clear.
Alright, Sterling Marlin got by, and we got Kenseth, and then we've got a little bit of a gap. So, but it don't really matter because we're gonna pit in the next 2 laps anyway, so. We'll be good. Burned up just a little bit more fuel this time around than we did in the first run in the first race. Sorry, Kenseth. I just had no fucking grip right there. Well, we're going to do the same adjustments. I'm going to take two pounds down. We're going to go where that adjustment was before the car crashed in the last stream, which was, I think it was 2 pounds down on the tire pressure and a half round on the wedge down. So that's what we'll do. Reconnect my comments. There we go. JC, what up? Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We can make it to 42. We're barely going to make it to 42, but we'll make it to 42. We will. We're going to make it to 42.
How you doing?
We will be pitting this time for our first green flag pit stop here in this take 2, the Pennsylvania 500 anyways. I'm Spider-Man. JC is Spider-Man. Are you Spider-Man or a Spider-Monkey? Do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, leave a like on this stream, ladies and gentlemen. Leave a nice like. This way, it bumps up YouTube's algorithm, and we can hopefully get some more faces up in this thing. Leave a nice like. We're doing it for Dad. Coming into our first pit stop of the day. Almost gave it away there. Half a round down, 2 pounds down on the wedge. There is no damage to repair, thankfully, so we're good. Alright, and we just barely made it. Look at that fuel gauge. Nothing. Ain't nothing there. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Put it up in the chat there. Hashtag do it for Dad. Like I said, this isn't going to count towards the record. This is just for fun. This is redemption. This is going for completionist right here. 15 flat. Beautiful stop. You know, if I know Gordon will probably pass me here. No, I'm surprised. They passed me on the end of my pit stop the first time. As a matter of fact, I think that might be. That's not Gordon. That's Frank Kimmel. Never mind. Well, we still have the lead. That's awesome. That's good stuff right there. I'm surprised. They yarded me pretty good that first time around in the first race. They got ahead of me by about 3 seconds. I guess we drove it a little bit harder this time, made up some more time, because at least we knew what to expect out of the car this time around. Yep, they're not even on my leaderboard, so they're at least 3 seconds behind. And this car feels real good on fresh tires. I love my fresh tires. I love my adjustments. I gotta bring my comments back up again. There we go. There we go. All right, Dale, lap 84. 10-4 crew chief. Lap 84. And I want to try and keep this thing clean.
The 16 car is still there.
And now we have the conveyor belt of cars all the way around the track. That conveyor belt. I really wish I could shift. Oh, that's the one thing. Were there any cautions?
I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
No, there was not any cautions. It's been clean and green so far. I'll see if we have another caution again on lap 49. I think that was the first caution, was lap 49. With Steve Park dropping a piece of fucking debris on the track. Like the fucking clown that he was. And then he blew up like 30 laps later, so I mean, you know. Was it really a loss? I think 15 was the first throwback weekend because NBC covered it. I think they made a big deal about that too. Like they brought in Ken Squire and Ned and Dale Jarrett for the commenting, and that was where I stole the line from Ken Squire saying, "Please, honored and humbled." That is where I got it from, was that 2015 race. Squire here, please, honored, humbled. Love Ken Squire. Hey McMurray, don't fucking spin out in front of me this time, okay? That would be that'd be great. It would be great if you didn't spin out in front of me this time. Like, seriously. So you can just keep your fucking McFlurry making ass over back there, yeah. There we go. Alright, so we're lapping cars officially hitting lap traffic. It's been clean and green as we come up now on almost 1/4% of the race. 1/4 of the race here. Yeah, at least everybody that I'm passing here is looking like they're clean. Like nobody's really made contact or really fucked up in any way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looks like they've been green and clean, and nobody's run each other over and stuff like that. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially completed 200 laps today. We are lap 47. Lap 44 meant for 200 laps today, so at least we did 200 laps today.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for. Number 26. Stop by. The 26 car is still there. Be patient.
Trying to look at my comments, and my comments keep disappearing. Dale, if you want to make it to 84, save me 2 to 3 on fuel, otherwise do 83. 10-4. I don't know. I mean, a car, I feel like, is faster than it was on the first run, so we're obviously going to burn more fuel. Crew chief instruction. No. Why am I saving fuel? I don't want to save fuel. This car is driving so good, and we're already good for our target for lap 80. 3 wide here with Casey Kane and Bobby Hamilton. There's Bobby Hamilton driving the awesome Square D. Is that? Oh my God, I forget that Looney Tunes character's name. Marvin the Martian. That's right. That was the Marvin the Martian car. But yeah. Get trucks and ARCA and the throwback fun rate. I like that. I would like to do that. Get the trucks and Xfinity into that throwback weekend at Darlington. That'd be pretty fun. I think that'd be fun. I think that... Oh, that's uh-oh. We apparently lost connection. Internet's being funny. Okay. Internet apparently is being funny. That's not cool. But we're back. Hopefully everything's good. We're back. Anyways. Refresh. If you can hear me, refresh. Refresh if you can hear me. It seems like my internet seemed to drop for a second. I had a bunch of drop frames. My internet's been fucking weird recently. I don't know why.
Keep running that line. That lap was...
My internet... Oh, crap. I forgot to give you guys that race stat. So here we go. Lap 50, technically. So here we are, lap 50, technically. It is Dale Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. top 5. We led every lap so far. Matt Kenseth, Sterling Martin, Ricky Rudd, Kurt Busch, and Rusty Wallace is your top 10. I'll scroll down here for you guys so you guys can see where maybe your favorite underdog is. Bobby Hamilton is in 32nd. And so far, only Bobby Labonte dropped out of the race. This is a lot more cleaner. This is a lot cleaner so far than it was the first time around. Like I said, refresh everybody. Refresh, refresh, refresh. 10.7 seconds ahead of Dale Jarrett right now. That's the fucking gap. That is the gap. And our top speed is up there as well, so we're good there. Yeah. Continuing on, there's not a whole lot much to say right now. It's been clean and green thus far through the race, which is nice. As a matter of fact, this is the first time we've gone officially longer now on green flag run than we did in the first race. The first caution, I think, was lap 49. So, So yeah, everybody make sure you refresh. My viewer count's going down. Come on, guys, let's come on back. Come on back. We're still here. We're still here. Here we go. Come on, let's get some people back. There we go. My internet's been fucking funky for some reason. I don't know why. It drops out randomly at random times. It's a little ridiculous. It's starting to irritate me, actually. Really starting to piss me off. I pay good money for this internet. Like, shouldn't be dropping out like that. Everyone in the Netherlands will know it. I'm definitely keeping it in consideration for sure right now. I'm keeping my options open right now. So, oh, I fucking drove in a little too fucking hard right there. We're okay though. We're okay here. Everybody's still here. Call's still here. Second time today. Zaire Bear, welcome. What's up, Zaire Bear? Thank you so much for tuning in here for the second time today. Thank you so much for tuning in, Zaire. I appreciate you. Appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. You guys are tuning in to... You guys talk so much shit about Pocono that it's not even funny. And everything else. But here you all are watching me do a 100% linked Pocono race with no stages and everything else on a video game that's 18 years old. It's awesome. You guys are fucking amazing. Everybody always talks so much shit about Pocono, but stages at Pocono do not work. Stages at road courses do not work. Stages just don't work. I like it that it's wide open like this. Hey Dale, repave Pocono. Hey Irishman, repave your fucking face. Repave your face. Pocono just got its fucking repave like like 2 years. In my book, it got paved like 3 years ago. It was more like, I don't know, 9, but
Okay, we're clear.
I mean, it was like yesterday that it got repaved. We passed Steve Park. Thankfully, we passed Steve Park with no incident. This time around, he did not drop some debris, and we did not fucking run it over, thankfully. So, yeah, we're good this time around. Hopefully all the AI cars are minding their fucking P's and Q's right now.
Run some more like that.
I'm leading after causing a caution. Yeah, that sounds about right. NASCAR Thunder 2003 status. Yep, that sounds about right. They all must have pit. All the AI must have pit anyways. This car is on rails, Irishman. I must say, car's on rails right now. It's real good.
Number 19
I like it.
is looking right. Clear.
There's Ward Button. He's the one that won the race earlier today.
Number
Ward
22
Burton won the
is
race. He won the Pocono 500.
The 22 car is still there.
After we
Clear on both sides.
crashed in turn 1, it like opened up a paradox to the rest of the field. Everybody that was up front ended up finishing in like the mid-20s. And, you know, guys that were running in back all race managed to, I guess they must have managed to do something with the fuel, but yeah. It is amazing what no damage does. You are correct.
Car high.
It's nice when we don't have any damage and the car's still clean. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we're clear. The 25 car has got a run on you.
Clean and green, baby. I like it. This is my kind of race right here. Lap after lap after lap. Just good, consistent laps. Should I go 3 wide? Should I go 3 wide?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, fuck it. Nah, I'll back out of it. I'll back out of it. I know they're going to end up racing me real hard going into the corner, but then we'll get the nice goody-good through the center of turn 1. Make it 3 wide again, but this time we'll actually have the nut to pass them.
Okay, we're clear.
And pass them. They are now a lap down. I know I just jinxed myself. It's okay, though. We'll be okay. It's okay. If you want to get technical, I never hit anything until the controller started fucking me up. We were good until the controller died on me, and I know I'm probably jinxing myself here, but until the controller decided to shut off on me down the long pond straightaway going into turn 2, I was okay. Everything else had hit me. McMurray fucking crashed in front of me. I had nowhere to go. Steve Park fucking blew a tire. Or Steve Park dropped some debris in front of me, ran that over. Ran over some of Ricky Craven's debris. Yeah. Cinny Vlash. Hello, Cinny Vlash, a.k.a. Vinny Clash. What's up, Vinny Clash? Where you at with your Ryan Newman stuff, man? Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. Much appreciate you tuning in here. Appreciate you. Do me a favor, everybody, please be kind and leave a like. Leave a like, we're doing this for Dad. Leave a like on this video if you like what you see. Right now we're coming up to lap 60. We're coming up on 30% of this race complete, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
Heck you. Heck you. I am not Vinny. Heck you. Is that a drive-through thing? Heck you. I can't leave a like because I did already. Well, thank you. I appreciate you leaving a like already.
The 41 car is gaining on you.
I appreciate every single one of you that are turning in and racing right now. Good, chill vibes. We're coming up on lap 60. I can make it about 10 to 25 more. yeah, like I said, we're going to about 83, I think is what our target was lap 83.
The 10 car is up high. You're clear.
Heck and heck, that's right. Heck and heck. Where's the wind valve? Ah, heck. Heck you. Ha ye. There, I should get some views. I just shouted out wind valve. Ha ye. Beep, beep, beep. Fucking wind valve. He's so funny though. Nothing better to do on a Sunday night and sit here and do this live stream, and we're doing it for Dad, and coming up on Terry Labonnie. My game stuttered right there for a split second, gave me a little bit of a mini heart attack.
We're clear. Got one outside.
This race is going nice and smooth and clean and green. I'm loving it. Wind valve is funny. That's right. Hey, Irishman. Oh, Robbie Gordon, another fucking rolling fucking chicane.
Car up high.
Get out of the way, Robbie Gordon.
Okay, we're clear.
Fucking rolling roadblock. Even though you're technically a teammate of mine. RCR. Hey, Dale, red ball setup. Hey, Irishman, fuck you. We're not doing no red ball setup.
How's the car feel?
Suck a left nut. Suckle on Mike Oxbig's tittle. I like it. I don't even know where the rest of the guys are. I really don't. I don't know where the rest of them are. But I'm liking this so far. Fucking clean and green. This is my kind of race right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's how it should be. It's how Pocono fucking should be. What's wrong with the right nut? It's I don't know. What is wrong with the right nut? I don't fucking know. I read your comment. I overdrove turn 3. Let's not do that again. No, I know I won that race, but I was not happy.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
Got out of the fucking race car all sweating balls and fucking breathing heavy. And crew chief was like, well, what's wrong, bro? That car sucked. You won though, didn't you? Talk about giving myself a black eye trying to win with that fucking red ball setup. Dale, have you ever been interested in... I can't read what that says because the comment's held for review. For some reason that comment is held for review. Hold on. I'll get a chance to read it here in a hot second. Have I ever been interested in racing tits? Yes, I would. Actually, I would like to race tits. I would. Dirt racing and iRacing. Yes, that's also very fun too. I would like to race tits. That would be. I feel like that would be a damn good time. But nobody's invited me to it. I know that What If is trying to get iRacing and he's trying to get his stuff all squared away so that he can do that. I would love to fucking race iRacing with Drive-Thru and Soundhead and What If and Cody and everybody else. Like, that would be so fucking that would be so fucking baller. iRacing is where it really is at. And I'm really hoping that Core will actually go to iRacing for this coming season. Or at least from what I've heard, is that's kind of what they're thinking anyways. I saw how the first take ended. RIP. Thank you, K-Cow, and thank you for so much for tuning in, K-Cow. Welcome to the stream once again.
Number 15 is still there.
I think we started the race at like 7:05, so literally it's about 65 laps to an hour of race. At least a green flag anyways. Kevin Harvick's a little fucking beat up. You see that damage on his rear end. He's probably fucking looser than shit right now. That fucking rear end is quite fucking a little bit bent up right there.
We're clear.
Come on, Harvick, why you all bent out of shape, bro? Why you all bent out of shape, my man? I didn't realize he was that close. I didn't mean to chop his fucking nose like that. What if trying to get pie racing? I mean, pie racing. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, English, Dale. English. I heard that. Hello, what if? Yes, hello, what if? Thank you so much for tuning in, senpai. Tuning in to another Pocono race. Yeah, the first race didn't end very well, unfortunately. So we're doing this shit again. Got a hell of a run off of turn 2 right there. Ricky Craven. Ricky Craven was dragging ass in the Pocono 500 earlier today. Seems to have gotten his shit figured out for the Pennsylvania 500 tonight. Clean and green through 67 laps. This is awesome. I mean, there was 2 cautions technically in the race we did last year on Thunder 2004. And I think there was probably, what, 3 or 4 cautions at this point in the race earlier today? There might have been 3 or 4. Maybe 2. I don't know. But nothing really to speak of for right now because we have just... We've lit them up in this race so far. Nobody's spun in front of us, which is a very nice thing. The car is still, in fact, green all the way around, except for the yellow tire, but you know, that's tire wear.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
Alright, please race at Tiburon. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this again. I mean, I'll probably stream it at some point in the future,
Your
but
right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
I don't currently have a plan to... I don't have any plans to live stream this one again. I just happened to choose this game again because it was the one that offered the most difficulty as far as driving, so that's the reason why. Plus, Dale Earnhardt's in the game. We have to race a game. If we're doing it for Dad, we have to get a game that has Pocono, and we have to have Dale Earnhardt in it. That's the way we got to do it. Sounds like I'm low-key doing the Pocono doubleheader on the same day. I know. I would love it, though. If I was in the stands, I'd be loving it right now. I would. I'd totally be digging it. I'd totally fucking dig it.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks.
I thought 06 is more difficult. Well, 06 is difficult because of the stupid fucking physics. Like, it's not actually the raw ability to drive and manage the throttle and stuff like that, like this game is without the assists. But, you know. NASCAR 06 is just, you know, just garbage. It's not the driving physics. Well, it's the physics, but it's not like the raw need to modulate the throttle and modulate the turning and the joystick and everything else. I can't wait to get to the next fucking lap 75 and take another race break and see what the hell happens.
Great lap. Great lap.
Red ball setup appears in front of you. We're gonna fucking smash that fucking red ball setup. We're gonna take that fucking thing and we're gonna burn it to the ground. Take that fucking notebook and burn it to the ground. Coming up on Frank Kimmel again, probably racing his ARCA car. That's why he's so far off pace, but he's going to go 2 laps down now. He is. He's going to go 2 laps down here. And there he goes. 2 laps down. Frank Kimball and his pork board sponsored Advanced Auto Parts Ford ARCA car is officially 2 laps down. On the track. Not through pit sequences. Shred the red ball setup first and then burn it. That's right. Ooh, I drove it a little too hard right there through turn 2. Thank God I kept it off the wall, though. This has been really good so far. This has gone very, very well so far. I just did a Kyle Larson line at a dirt track. Nice, way up top. It's exactly how I remember NASCAR races at Pocono. Yes. But that's okay, because it's a race, not a fucking show. It's a race. R-A-C-E. Look up race in the dictionary, and then look up show in the dictionary. I think we can make it to 84. Okay, sounds good. We got lead lap cars. The second round of green flag pit stops is underway. It's a race, not a show. No matter. This is what it is. This is what it's all about right here. Especially Pocono. God, stages ruin fucking Pocono and the road courses. Because that's what Pocono's all about. It's all about the fucking wacky strategy. I almost fucking scraped that wall.
Awesome lap.
Coming up on another race break here. This will be awkward because it's in the middle of pit sequence. Pit sequences anyways, so it'll look really distorted and staggered. Have to take the Tony Stewart approach. Look up the definition of racing and then look up the definition of passing. Drove in a little deep going into turn 1 right there. I had to draft off of Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman's got a little damage on his back bumper, just a little bit. Looks like he got touched in his no-no place in the right rear corner. Yeah, we are low on fuel. I'm not going to bother trying to cut up in front of him because he's going to shoot right into this corner like that. Oh, baby. A little tight coming off that corner right there. Trying to get clear. Newman loose, lost a little grip right there. All right, we're coming up on our lap 75 race break here.
The 31 car, down left. Clear all around.
Yeah, we can make it. Okay, cool. Sounds good to me. You keep her clean here. Reminds me of doing the same 600, almost 480 miles. I didn't even make it that long. When I did the full 600-mile race with this game, mind you, as Mark Martin in the Coca-Cola 600, I didn't keep the car clean. I think it took me to like lap 100, and I was trying to pass a lap car, and the lap car just ducked. They juked right into me, unfortunately. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, lap 75. Everything's going to be a little bit distorted, but here's your little Visa race breaker, I guess, if you want to call it that. So yours truly is still leading. We've led every single friggin' lap so far, ladies and gentlemen. 75 laps, 74 led. We are in the middle of pit sequences. So Dale Jarrett, Tony Stewart, Jeff Burton, and Kurt Busch are your top 5. The front 4 are on the lead lap. Technically, the 5 are on the lead lap. Ryan Newman, Kevin Harvick, Matt Kenseth, Sterling Marlin, and Ricky Rudd show as your top 10. I'll go all the way down here. And you can find your favorite underdog. And so far, Bobby Labonte is still the only person out of the race on lap 20. That was funny because we had about 5 or 6 people drop out of the race. I think at this point. Did you see that NASCAR E5 can allow for custom schedules? Yes, I do. I did see that. I did see that video that Sal had put up. NASCAR Heat 5 to me only looks like a more complete NASCAR Heat 4, and that's at least my honest opinion of what I see so far. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have led all the laps so far. A 32.6 second gap right now because the AI are in the middle of pit sequences, and our best lap is still about 3 or 4 tenths faster than the next person, and our top speed is right there as well. So yeah.
Nice job. The 99 car up high.
Clean and green, ooh, for the first 75 laps. 0 cautions thus far.
Coming up on a car exiting pit road. Number 99.
And we're going to go to 84. Apparently my crew chief's telling me we're going to 84, and I'm not making any changes to this car no matter how much he threatens the red ball setup.
The 99
We are not doing a red ball setup.
pit road is getting busy.
Hell no. No red ball setup.
Going up high.
We do have cars on freshies though. Going up behind us, so after I get through turn 3 here, we're going to put the mirror on.
Clear all around.
Kind of in that 4-wheel slide again off of turn 3. Sorry, Jeff Burton. I did not mean to cut your nose off there.
All right.
Robbie Gordon, fucking rolling roadblock, is actually going to be passing me on his fresh tires.
Going left.
Mark it down. That's probably the first time that's ever happened. Robbie Gordon actually made a pass on me this entire day.
Clear.
Ooh, Terry Labonte. Ooh, he made me nervous right there. Lost a little bit of ground. That's okay though. Car's still clean. 2 tires, 4 tires. No, fuck you. We're doing 4 tires. No, we're doing 4. I don't care what you say. Give me fucking goddamn 4 tires. When you got the best car in the race, don't ever fucking take 2 tires. Don't be a fucking Steve Letarte. Don't be Steve Letarte.
Now this is
Oh, we got the fucking best car in the race. We could put fucking 2 tires on it. No, absolutely not. Nope, no red ball setup, no 2 tires. 4 tires, no adjustments. Don't give a shit. Where did the Steve Letarte thing come from? Las Vegas 2010. Jeff Gordon dominated the race, and then on the last green flag stop, Steve Letarte decided to put 2 tires on the fucking car. Jimmy Johnson put 4 tires on and won the race. Yeah.
nice work.
I will not like it. And I will not take 2 tires, boy. Boy. You give me fucking 2 tires and you come fucking get your fucking last paycheck. You'll fucking be fired.
That car ain't gonna run much
Take 2
longer.
lefts. Yeah, take 2 left sides. Yeah, there we go. That'll fucking do it. That's the fucking spot right there. Take 2 left sides. I don't think it's bad. I think that's alright, Braden. Okay, Cal, fuel only stop. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean, you're not gonna like it, but if you're gonna get it for any console, I would definitely recommend the Xbox One instead. For sure. We are now 40% of the way through this race here, ladies and gentlemen. We are on lap 80. 40%. We've done 80 straight green flag laps. It's wonderful. This is wonderful. This is how I think the first race should have. This is how the Pocono 500 should have been. Nothing at all. Just passed through pit road. Need tires, you idiot.
How you doing?
Car is a little bit slidey, but that's okay because we're literally pitting in 3 laps. My NASCAR 06 review is funny. Yeah, I hate NASCAR 06. That game is just the worst. The fucking worst. It is the worst. NASCAR 07 is only just a little bit better. But it is a lot more playable, in my opinion, anyways. NASCAR 07, anyways, a lot more playable than 06. We have Jimmy Spencer coming up on our outside. Come on around here, Spence. Come on, Spence.
Good job. Number 41.
Come on.
The 41 car is still there. Keep digging. All clear, buddy.
You see, even on fresh tires, we drive up to their rear bumper like crazy. NASCAR 09 is worse. NASCAR 09 wasn't that terrible from what I played. I mean, I didn't play it a whole lot, but it wasn't that terrible. And I am talking about the PlayStation 2 version. Like, it wasn't that bad. We're going to 84, crew chief. I think we can make 84. We're at 1-1. Yeah, even if we run out, we'll definitely be able to coast anyways. Got more cars coming up behind us that are on freshies. My call driver. Oh, my call driver. Okay. I think we'll be good to 84. I want to stretch it to 84. Holy shit. That fucking car just doesn't have no grip. We'll go to 84. Getting ready to set up for our second green flag pit stop of today's race.
Let's go, buddy.
.822 this evening. Not bad. We're making decent time, at least for a full Pocono race anyways. And we will be pitting this time. We'll make it. We're good. Just gotta keep it on the bottom here. And pitting right now.
The 30 car is right behind you. Number 30, it's up high.
No changes, no damage to repair. We're good.
10-4.
Hashtag do it for dad, ladies and gentlemen. Shane Michael Roots is someone who feels your pain in NASCAR 09. Yeah, see, I'm talking about the PlayStation version. Like, I originally played it on the 360, like the next gen console. I really didn't think it was, I mean, the AI sucked obviously, but like the online wasn't that bad. I spent most of my time online anyways, but NASCAR 09 for the PS2 doesn't seem like it's that bad. But I haven't played it in depth like you guys did. I never did. I never played it as in depth. Got Ricky Craven and looks like, is that Mayfield? I don't know if that's Mayfield or Elliott back there, but yeah. So clean and green, we still have the lead, which is awesome. Phantom Hyperion, what's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream. I much appreciate you. My dad's birthday is tomorrow. Well, tell your dad I wish him a happy birthday. Seriously, and happy birthday once again to all the dads out there. Alright, next magic lap number is 126. 10 for crew chief, 126. Although really the goal I think is to get at least to 120. 40 laps is really the window opening. I feel like the window opening is definitely 40. Whoop. Trust me, 14 is worse. I didn't really play 14 or 15 all that much because I was busy racing on Arca Sim Racing when those games came out in my Nuff World days. And that's just the truth. Never really played them. 14, 15, yeah. Car is really good. I love these new tires. Jamie McMurray, you keep your fucking spinning ass fucking away from me. He said, stay away from me. Then stay the fuck away from me. There we go. Fish Productions, what's up, Fish Productions? What's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much for tuning in, Fish. Glad that you're here. There we go. And we passed them with relative ease. Lap 100 will be the more accurate race update. Because they'll have, they won't be pitting or in the middle of a pit sequence.
That's what I'm talking about.
But as you can tell, we have a pretty girthy lead. Yes, I meant to say that. That's a very girthy lead right now. We're coming up on 90 consecutive green flag laps here at Pocono. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Next break, lap 100. Yes, halfway. Lap 100 will be the next break. A little bit of a race break there. Shauna Robinson's still running. That's lovely. She's still running. She was one of the cars that dropped out in the first race last time. Trying not to hit anybody because I do want to keep the car clean. You know what I'm saying? I do want to keep the car fucking clean. Like, no damage whatsoever.
Number 16, jump out.
Trying to do it as sim as possible.
All clear, buddy.
Ryan Newman with a little bit of damage on his back bumper. Shauna Robinson was a female NASCAR driver. She raced for quite a while in the ARCA series, though. She raced for a while. She raced in ARCA. She raced in trucks. Newman being Newman, trying to halt me a little bit right there. Newman. So we're gonna make the pass here. We're gonna try to drive in a little deep because I know that the AI freaking drive in super deep in these corners. But we get it though. We're good. Anybody thinks that we have a late race caution? Any takers? A late race caution? Anybody? Any takers on having a caution-free race? I mean, the AI mistakes are bumped up to 100, or the AI mistakes are bumped all the way up, at least. We're on legend difficulty, but the wreck frequency and the pit mistakes are up as well. So we got a nice little fucking gacked up gaggle of fucking lap cars right here. Yeah, Caden, I think you're right. I think the caution is going to come from this little group of fucking gacked up fucking drug dealers right here. Fucking gacked up fucking drug dealers. There's a fucking drug deal going on right here. They all fucking seem to have sorted out their dealings and whatnot. Nice little run down straightaway here. We get all of our time through the center and exit of turn 1. It's amazing. If they wreck, let's hope you're not in it. I agree. I don't want to be in one of their wrecks. Coming up on Jimmy. Where's Roots when you need him? There's Jimmy. Jimmy's about to go a lap down. Oh, by the way, I can't win at Darlington either. Well, I don't think anybody fucking can. There we go. And we get around Jimmy. Jimmy is a lap down now. Alright, coming up on Kenny Schrader. And we will put Kenny Schrader 1 lap down here at Pocono. He might be 2 down. I think he's only 1 though. It might only be 1 lap down. Pretty sure of it. And clear. And driving away. Where's Roots when you need him? Wherever he... Oh, forget it. Oh, forget it. That's right. Oh, forget it. Probably busy making a new intro for one of you guys. You guys probably gave him an intro idea. He's probably working on that right now.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
There we go. As far as the worst, NASCAR 14 is the worst. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I never really played them all that much. All I remember from like those games was the stupid, ridiculous fucking restrictor plate setups where the cars were dragging ass. The front of the car was fucking a foot off the ground, and guys were doing like 220 by themselves. Like, it was fucking retarded. I never, in the very seldom times that I raced online, I made sure to never race a fucking plate race because I didn't have that set up. This is gonna be close. It might be like right at 3 hours for this race. At least the race time anyways, not counting the pause breaks, because we're coming up to halfway now. It's been about an hour and a half, so and surprisingly still freaking no cautions. Even with the AI freaking wreck frequency turned all the way up, we've not had a single caution. I've seen some AI cars with damage, so they've been dicking around with each other, but okay, then it sucks. NASCAR 08 for 3 worst NASCAR game ever. No, NASCAR 06 is still the worst NASCAR game ever. Yeah, NASCAR 08 for the next gen consoles really wasn't all that good, but I still give NASCAR 06 fucking worse fucking shit than that one. Sorry. Yeah, they were. I do remember that, trying to bump draft with the AI cars and like NASCAR 14 and 15. You like bump draft with them and then they like shake and then they like crash. It's like stupid. Trying to actually work with them, you know. Lap 98. I need to take a sip of water because I've been talking a lot. My throat is dry. You know? Gotta get a drink. Gotta get a drink. I gotta get gas can water. I got no gas can water. Like to smack your upside the head. Yeah, you can smack me upside the head all you want. See, the problem is that I have a biased judgment because I never really played those games. NASCAR 08, NASCAR 09, I never really played them offline. I played them online because I was racing in a league. I was racing in Enough World. I never played them offline. Didn't really give two shits to play them offline. I spent all my time on those games online, testing and building setups and racing. Putting some fast cars a lap down here. Tony Stewart, Kurt Busch, Rusty Wallace. These guys were up front. They were kind of up front. Stewart, don't you fucking think about it. Don't you do it. Nice run through turn 1. We're going to pass all 3 cars in turn 1. Those cars are a lap down. Heard somebody screeching the tires back there. Y'all keep it fucking straight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up on halfway. 50% of this race done in about a little over an hour. It's like a tad over an hour and a half, ladies and gentlemen. I think we started the race at 7:05 or 7:06.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
And then we'll get another race break here when we come back onto the front straightaway.
The 22 car. Top 5.
Ward Burton, I think, is going a second lap down there. I don't have that. Oh, it's also on Xbox One. Okay. Interesting. It's also on Xbox One. I did not know that. Alright. I had to change my phone brightness too because my phone just went into nighttime mode, so it's a little bit more difficult to see this from where it's at. So I'll take this race break and we'll change some stuff up and whatnot and get going for the last half of this race, ladies and gentlemen. Taking a pit stop right here at lap 100. Here is your lap 100 race break. We have led every lap so far. That's your race break. We've led every lap so far. That's right. Dale Jarrett in second, Matt Kenseth, Ricky Rudd, Sterling Marlin, your top 5 with Dale Earnhardt Jr., Mark Martin, and that's your lead lap. 7 cars on the lead lap at Pocono, halfway through, clean and green. Rusty Wallace, Kurt Busch, Tony Stewart, your top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Find your favorite driver. Speaking of which, I need to find Jeff Gordon. It looks like Jeff Gordon has potentially dropped out of this race. That's my guy. And, yep, there he is. He dropped out on lap 75. So we have 2 fatalities in this race. Technically, I guess, engine blowups or whatever. But Jeff Gordon and Bobby Labonte both out of this race. Frank Kimmel is still running. He is 2 laps down. Yeah. This is interesting. This is, yeah. What is my gap? 35.32 seconds. We have a 35-second lead over Dale Jarrett. This is incredible. Wow. Just wow. We have 7 cars on the lead lap. And our best time is still about 4/10 faster than others. I'm sorry, I yawned. Yes, and then we also have a higher top speed. So I got my phone moved here. Hopefully I can see things a little bit better. I got to change the brightness on my phone, actually, because I do need to be able to see stuff better. No one was thinking about it. Inside Line will be the best Technics game, in my opinion. Dude, I own NASCAR 05. Rip Wonder Boy. Yes, I have a Rip Wonder Boy. Flipping NASCAR. Cup, yeah. Jeff Gordon Ramsay, no, Jeff Gordon Ramsay. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, lap 100. I need to get a sip of my drink here. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Last half of the race commences right now.
We're halfway home.
Even the crew chief said it. We're halfway home, ladies and gentlemen. 50% of the way through this long endurance race here at Pocono. Caution free for the first half of this race. The engine is cooked. Who am I coming up on? I can't really tell who that is. Is that Johnny Benson? I don't know. Red and blue. Red and blue car. Who are you? I wonder who you are. Who are you? You're somebody.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
Oh, you're somebody. Oh, you're the 43 car. Okay. You're John Andretti. You're not running the Cheerio scheme. You're running the Hamburger Helper scheme. Get out of the way. Don't fucking cut down on me. There we go.
43 car.
And clear.
Back bumper. All clear, buddy.
We've climbed up the hill now, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time to climb back down the hill. We're over the hump. Oh, baby. Little, woo. Hamburger helpless. Helpless, that's right. I think that's the second time he's gone a lap down. That is 195 down the front. That's right. It's amazing what happens when this car has no damage. I love that this car is still green all the way around. It's lovely. Somebody done dicked up in the middle of turn 1 right there. Don't know who that was. No caution though. Don't know who that is. Not yet anyways. I don't know who that is yet. Here in the Pennsylvania 500, Dale Earnhardt has led 102 of the 103 laps that are being complete right now. It's been clean. It's been a very clean and green affair with a wide 35-plus second margin over second place Dale Jarrett. What a domination it's been so far. I don't have a favorite fantasy driver. I didn't particularly care to have a favorite fantasy driver in any NASCAR game. Really and truly, like I don't care. I don't care enough. I really don't. Am I sure this is on Legend? Yes. As a matter of fact, I'll prove it after this race, ladies and gentlemen. I will prove it.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
Everybody always asks me that too. They're like, are you sure it's on Legend? I don't play on anything but Legend. I don't play on anything but Legend. We're coming up on Mark Martin. Mark Martin is P6, I think, or P7. So we're coming up on really good cars here, guys that are running up front. And Mark Martin is in 7th. And we're about to put him a lap down. He is behind, looks like Steve Park, who is another rolling roadblock. And Kyle Petty, who is also another rolling roadblock. I think he's having some difficulty getting around these guys. We are halfway on fuel. Coming up on Mark Martin, putting P7 a lap down. And I am not going to bother trying to get 3 wide with these boys going into the tunnel. I will try getting 3 wide here though, because it looks like Steve Park will clear Kyle Petty going into turn 3. And we will get the goody good drive off and clear Steve Park off of turn 3. There we go. So Mark Martin is officially a lap down now in P7. Yes, Pocono used to have trees as a catch fence for a long time. It wasn't until 2012 or 11. I think it was 2011 they put the catch fence in all the way around the track. At least on the back straightaway anyways. On the long pond straight anyways. Some lead cars are probably going to be pitting here this time. 35, 70, about 105. Yeah, so... see, look at that. I know what I'm talking about. They get about 35 laps on a tank of gas. Those two are pitting in front of me. So, lead lap cars are pitting. The AIs are pitting. No, not again. They used to. In this game, in 2002, yes, that was the case. The trees were a catch fence. They did not tear down the catch fence on the long pond straightaway. Or when I think it was Casey Kane that hit the trees. Casey Kane hit the trees in 2010. That is the wreck you are referring to. Yes, the major one down the long pond straightaway that ended the race. 2010. Yep, Casey Kane flew into the damn trees. Just about. Safe, they didn't care about cars flying over the wall. Well, they didn't have to worry about cars flying over the wall fucking because everybody kept their shit clean and green. Like, and it's a straightaway. It's a fucking straightaway. Casey Kane's wreck was kind of weird in the sense that he tried to pass Allmendinger, and Allmendinger blocked him. Casey went into the grass, and he got loose and spun up towards the wall. Usually they don't go that way. They usually go the other way, like Elliott Sadler's crash. Which that one was also very vicious. But yeah, he blocked a teammate, correct. He blocked a teammate. That he did. He blocked a fucking teammate. Allmendinger blocked Casey Kane, who was a teammate at that point. At Richard Petty Motorsports. Back when NASCAR was worth watching, yeah? I mean, NASCAR was, I guess, more worth watching then than it is today. I think Junior might be pitting this time, but I'm not entirely positive. Either way, I wanna kind of clear him before he decides he's just gonna turn down on my door. If he's gonna pit, nope, he does not pit. We put Junior a lap down on the track.
Great lap.
Damn, this whole field is a lap down. You almost have the whole field a lap down. I know that they're going through pit cycles right now, but 111 laps consecutive green. This is awesome. This is a race that's just right up my fucking alley, dude. 89 laps to go here at Pocono. 89 laps to go. Y'all would be bitching and complaining right now if this was a real race. You guys would be crying, begging. Guys, we need a caution. We need to bunch the field back up. We need action. No, we need a fucking race. Keep it fucking green. Who's got the best everything? Right now, this 3 car has the best everything. The best fucking car, the best team, the best pit crew, everything.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, we just put Dale Jarrett a lap down. The whole field's a lap down now.
Got one down
On
low.
pit strategy, anyways, that on the pit sequences, we still got to make our stop.
You're clear.
Our stop will be in approximately 16 laps ish, 14 to 16 laps. $112 laps, man. Holy cow. Oh, there you go, K-Cow. Yeah, sounds a lot like me. This is not helping my case of Pocono being a great track. Pocono is a great goddamn track. It's so different. Every corner's different. You gotta drive every corner differently. It's a great track to fucking race. I love Pocono. I do. But so does Dad. But so did Dad, anyways. That's right. 112 minutes. Well, not quite minutes. I mean, there's 53. I think it's 53 seconds a lap, about average.
Lots more like that.
I love it though. This is my kind of race. You gotta pace yourself, be methodical. It's not about fucking just smashing them every 5 laps. It's methodical. It's a grind. Can't lose focus. Because despite what they tell you with the stages and how intense everything is, you don't get a fucking guaranteed caution break in these kind of races. So if you fuck up, you don't get a second chance. It's therefore technically harder. Yup. Night. My stepdad bought some fireworks. Nice.
That one was quick. Let's do
What's
it
the
again.
nickname for Robbie Gordon again? Oh, fucking Rollin' Roadblock. Robbie the fucking Rollin' Roadblock. Rollin' Roadblock or the moving chicane. I won a full Coke 600 in NASCAR Thunder 2004. There you go. GG on that. I've raced a full Coke 600. I've raced multiple full 600 miles at Charlotte in my league races. Never once won one, though. I think I told the story to some of you guys. Some of you probably don't know about it. About how I got really close to winning a Coke 600 at Charlotte. And my Xbox Live membership decided it was going to expire because it was at midnight. And I had about 50 laps to go. I was leading the race. And because it hit 12:01 at midnight, because the race started at 8 o'clock at night, it was my league race. And because it hit 12:01 midnight with about 50 laps to go, my Xbox Live membership decided to just go boom right there in the middle of the race, disconnected with about 50 to go. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That is a true story. Yes, it is. My friend Brandon Butler ended up getting his first Enough World win that night because of my disconnected.
Fuel too far. Come on in when you're ready.
Well, they're bullshit at Dega. Yes. Hello, Dewstorm. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. 2019 was fun all around. What race was fun all around? I don't remember what race. I don't know what race you're talking about.
There's some leaders coming in.
I'm going to call my dad after the stream. There you go. You'll make it to 126. 10-4. Austin Dillon. Oh, the 600. You're talking about the Coca-Cola 600. Seeing Austin Dillon win the Coke 600 was amazing. I was happy because at least Kyle Busch didn't win. I was happy about that. But I still don't like Austin Dillon. I don't. But I was happy that he beat Kyle Busch, and Kyle Busch threw a fucking tantrum on the radio. Damn it. Oh, our first caution here at Pocono. Lap number 117. Caution is out. Let's see who fucked up here. Elliott Sadler. Oh, ass packed by Mike Skinner in turn 2. Oh, and Jeff Purvis. Arca Brakes. Fucking Jeff Arca Brakes Purvis. Holy shit. Our first caution of the race. Bill Elliott barely fucking made it. Pit? Wait. 118. 58, 60, 78, 90. Oh, man. Holy cow, we're barely gonna make it. I'm counting it right now. It'll be a one-stop race from here if we do. The window is barely open. Barely. 28, 38, 48, 58, 60. Okay, then 70, 80, 90, 200. Holy cow. That barely puts us in the fucking window. Barely. Barely puts us in the window. We're like 2 laps to the good. Holy cow. But damn, Arca Brakes, Jeff Purvis and Mike Skinner, damn, they fucking just ass-packed fucking Elliott Sadler. Elliott Sadler fucking died in turn 2. Good lord. First caution of the day here at the Pennsylvania 500. Oh, we fucking had a pit stop mistake. That's okay, though. I think the whole field's a fucking lap down. Yeah, oh wow, look at this. And look at everybody on the tail end of the lead lap. We are still the leaders, but this is how they used to line them up back in the day. If you're on the tail end of the lead lap, you stayed behind the pace car. You didn't get waved around. So now you start in front of the leader, and oh my god. Whew, that was close. And now the AI is going to come unscrewed and unglued. The AI will come unscrewed and unglued here. I'm calling it. I'm just going to take my time because I am the leader right now, which, by the way, oh, you know what? No, we got another 4 laps for that. I'm sorry. I thought I missed my race break, but I did not.
The 5 car is still there. Keep digging.
I am going to take my time. Terry Labonte, don't you cut across my fucking nose. Don't you give me damage. Yeah, sounds like it's time for a shit show. That's right. That's about right on fucking time. Right on fucking point. Oh, no. Debris off of a car. We thankfully did not fucking hit it. No, we did not hit it, thank God. But it sounds about time for the shit show.
You're clear.
And all these guys that are in front of me are going to be on the tail end of the lead lap. Oh, God. Tail end of the lead lap. Caution number 2 on lap 122. Time for the AI to come unscrewed and unglued and lose their shit. I want to try and get as many of these guys back a lap down as possible. Looks like we'll get Junior back a lap down. Stewart, maybe? No, maybe not. Maybe Sterling Marlin as well? I don't know. But this debris came off of Jeff Burton's car. Thankfully, we just fucking missed it. Just missed it. Whew. Wow. Thank God, I'm just glad we missed it. Alright, so we are not going to pit under caution. We are still good here. This time we get to start up front, thank God.
Green, green, green.
We do still have a bit of a line of lapped cars, though. And some fast cars at that. Junior, Mark Martin. Some fast guys trying to get back onto the lead lap. At least we have clear sailing ahead of us in case stuff starts coming unscrewed and unglued. I gotta get my phone back up. I apologize. Gotta get my phone back up. Race break now? Oh, yes, race break now. Okay. So let me get back onto the front straightaway. I'm sorry. We'll do our race break now. It is lap 126. Excuse me. We'll get back onto the front straightaway and we'll get there. But we do have 4 tires and a full tank of gas. And coming off of turn number 3 here, lap 126. Excuse me, I apologize that I missed it by a lap. But here we go. Here is your lap 125, 126 race break. Yours truly, Dale Earnhardt, is leading right now. He has a 1.1 second advantage over Tony. Why is the interval fucked up? I don't know why the interval is all fucked up, but yeah. Tony Stewart, Sterling Marlin, Matt Kenseth, and Dale Jarrett is your top 5. Ricky Rudd is in 6th, and he is the last car on the lead lap. Everybody else is a goddamn lap down. Mark Martin, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Johnson, and Ryan Newman round out your top 10 as we'll scroll through. Take a look. Yes, I believe everybody else will pit 2 more times. We're going to be good on 1 more stop. Jeff Purvis is out. Casey Atwood is out. Elliott Sadler is out. Rusty Wallace fell out. So we've got a lot of attrition here in the last 20 laps or so. Rusty Wallace, Elliott Sadler, Casey Atwood, and Jeff Purvis are all out. Casey Kane is the last car running in 37th position.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
And the gap is 1.3 over Tony Stewart officially. That was your lap 125 race break. We should be good on only 1 more stop. It's going to be just barely good enough. Just barely good enough. I have a Silverdale Senior car. Nice. I have a Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick die cast from this year. Nice. Very nice. Drove a little too hard into turn 2. We haven't seen the full field lap down in years. Thank God those have gone on the wayside like a dodo. That's right. Yeah, thank God. I mean, you know, it is what it is. If the whole field goes a lap down, like, hey, you need to step up your fucking game. You suck. Or you need to find out whatever that dude that lapped everybody else was doing. Tony Stewart 2.3. That was a little over a second that lap. Track is going to start speeding up here pretty soon. We're getting towards the end of the race. The track will start getting fast, and I bet you that we'll start smoking that best lap time that we laid. I think that best lap time, 51.93, was one of the first laps of this race, actually. But we'll start getting ready to smoke that lap time as the track will begin to pick up speed and cooling off and picking up speed. Picking up a little bit of grip. Graham Chase, welcome Graham Chase. How you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, my man. Thank you so much for being here. This actually could be the lap right here that breaks it, lap 128, because that felt pretty damn good. Nope, maybe not. 52.22. Okay. A half pack of cigs and a half pack of cigs. But we are indeed leading. And we still have led every lap thus far. We're coming up on the 2-hour point of this race. About 9:06-ish is the 2-hour mark, and we're 130, closing in on lap 130 here. But the car is driving awesomely. The track is picking up grip. It's nice. Doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to be driving much faster, but it means that the car is definitely a lot more stable. And we have a little bit more control over picking up the throttle and everything else, which is nice. I haven't had to feel a lap down at 600 until the rolling roadblock got to me. I've been watching since lap 40 or 45. That's right, called NASCAR. Thank you so much for that. There are some of you that have been here the entire race, and some of you have been here since the first stream. Quite literally, the first stream of today. That was the Pocono 500. Now we're doing the Pennsylvania 500. The double header at Pocono, I guess, dare I say. All we need to do is make it to 160. If we can make it to lap 160, we will be golden, and we can stop only one more time. But the AI are going to have to stop 2 more times. They only get 35 laps on a tank of gas. I think they all pit at about lap 105 to 110. They were all, some of them were finishing up pitting right when that first caution came down. Irishman's going to do some laundry. Okay, that's cool. Doubleheader at Pocono. Good one. Good one. Running almost 800 miles today. Pretty crazy. Just about. Actually, no. It won't be 800 miles. It'll be 900. Because we were just shy of 400 in the first race. If we can complete all 500 here, that'll be 900 miles at Pocono. Because we did 156 laps in the race earlier today. I think it was lap 156. Good to see you doing another. Brody, welcome, Brody. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Laundry and take a pit, lap 160. Yes, lap 160 is the call. And at this point, the crew chief can pretty much just start packing up the box, because as long as nothing crazy happens, we'll be all right. Nah, Graham, you're good. I appreciate the offer, though, Graham. Irishman is our crew chief. He made his final call for the most part, and that's it. Oh, it was lap 157. Excuse me, it was lap 157. Okay. That's okay, but still. 160 laps is 400 miles at Pocono, so... yeah. It's okay, Graham. I know you were kidding. Brody, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you, though. I appreciate every single one of you tuning in. Hey, for those of you that are new, like Brody, Graham, hey, leave a like on this. Please leave a like on this. It'll help with the YouTube algorithm and hopefully get more eyeballs. We did the first one today. It didn't finish very well. We dominated. Out of 157 laps that we completed, we led like 112 or 111, something like that. We dominated. We dominated that race. Unfortunately, you know, issues happened with the controller. The controller started shitting its own pants, and then we ended up crashing going into turn 1. So, but we're here for the Pennsylvania 500, and everything's going.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks.
Something's gonna happen. We're gonna have another caution. This is Pocono. Nothing happens. Are you kidding me? Shit happens at Pocono all the time. You never tune in to fucking see it. A lot of crazy stuff's happened at Pocono. Yeah. Graham, I'm saying new to the stream tonight. The stream. I know you're being a smartass, but new to the stream. If you have not left a like, please like it. Pretty please. With a Marshall cherry on top. Or a maraschino cherry, whatever the fuck it's called. Maraschino cherry on the top. Yeah. We're getting to 70% right here, ladies and gentlemen. 70% left of this race. That is lap 1, or 70% complete of this race. That's lap 140. Last 8 Pocono races I remember being good. 1. Does it matter, though, whether it's good or bad? I mean, if you're going to be a champion in NASCAR, you need to be good at every single type of track. And until Pocono starts having terrible crowds, then Pocono coming off the schedule is not going to be a thing. Pocono holds about 90,000 people. They usually, even in today's NASCAR, can get about 65 to 70,000. Pocono will sell. Pocono always sells. Pocono is not coming off the schedule. I might enjoy 06. Lol. Braden Taylor was listening to music. My damn phone turned off again. There we go. Groans and anti-Pocono. That's right. You shut up and you sit down and you'd like it. Did a full Bristol race and won. There you go. That's impressive. Did you keep the car clean? I highly doubt you kept the car clean. But that's still good though. Winning at Bristol, at least you didn't drop out. At least you didn't. Obviously, you didn't crash it up so much that you DNF'd out of it. Laughs in Sith Lord. Nope, not clean. I'm not surprised. That would be a fucking impressive compliment. That would be impressive if you finished the Bristol race without having any damage on the car. That would be stupid impressive. You can see that we are holding up our end of the deal here. We are still clean and green. The car is clean and green anyways. No damage yet. And I say yet because there's a chance, there's always a chance that I might. I give the bumper with 11 to go. Okay, there you go. Hear the news about Road America coming to Cup? Yes, that would be wonderful. I feel like Road America could handle a Cup date. And I feel like that Road America would be really cool to have on the Cup schedule. Xavier, what's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. What's up, man? Thank you so much for being here, Xavier. Thank you so much. Hey, leave a like on this, please and thank you. Please leave a like on this. We're doing it for Dad, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag put it, flood that shit. Flood it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag do it for Dad. That's what we're doing here on Father's Day 2020. Doing it for Dad. Leave a beautiful like on this. I already know that Nashville is coming back. Yes, Nashville Speedway is coming back. Yes, or the Nashville Super Speedway, but it's a speedway. I don't know, but yes, Nashville is coming back, which is kind of cool. It's different. You know, it is. It's different. I know everybody wants the fairgrounds, but you know, at least it's Nashville, anyways. Yes, Dover is losing a date, which I'm kind of okay with. Like, I like Dover. I love Dover as a track and driving Dover, but I don't know. I mean, if Dover's going to give up a date for Nashville, that's cool. I'm okay with that.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
And Dover is your home track. Okay. Well, you know, I'm okay with Dover losing a date. I mean, if they want to give it to Nashville, great. That's cool. It is. That's pretty cool. If it will only host the Cup Series, if it will host all three. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it'll host all three either, but, you know, it's worth a shot anyways. We should be good to go to 160. It'll be kind of close, but we should be okay. And if we pit on 160, that'll be pretty much it. That'll be the last stop of the race, and that'll be it. That's right. I love you guys for flooding up the chats there. Hashtag do it for Dad. That's awesome. Flooding it, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. And I love you guys. We're 70% of the way through this race. Not too bad for just a little over 2 hours. My based on distance alone, New Hampshire is obviously my home track. It's my home Cup track. But mentally, my mental home track is this right here, Pocono. Pocono was where I saw my first Cup race at the age of 8 years old. The 1999 Pocono 500. I was in attendance that day. We can make it to 163 from the looks of it. 10-4. Look at that. Oh, we've picked up. Look at that. We've demolished the best lap speed. Look at that. 51.32. We have demolished that best lap that we ran, which was a 51.9. So this track has picked up speed in a big way. In a big, big way. Getting down to it, folks. Getting down to nut cutting time. What is the worst thing about Thunder 04? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing is worse about that game. Nothing. Everything is wonderful. Everything's great. Besides, if New Hampshire is fun after cutting one date, what's to say it won't work for Pocono? Why is New Hampshire fun all of a sudden? Yeah, New Hampshire is not fun because they cut one date from it. New Hampshire's fun because they're working on trying to make it raceable, but they still don't do it right. New Hampshire needs to have just the bottom lane with the fucking VHT. They don't need that third lane. They already run up in the fucking third lane at New Hampshire. They need to have that bottom lane VHT. You'll get side-by-side racing that way. Everything is awesome. That's right. Dale, do I want Pocono to be 140 laps or 200? I want Pocono to be fucking 200 laps. I want it to be 200. I do. I'm a firm believer in 500-mile Pocono races. Pocono is fun to drive. Come on now. Pocono is stupid fun to drive. I love Pocono. I love that it's so fucking different. Every corner that you go into is different. Whereas getting stuck in Thunder 04 after making contact? Yes. Yes, even that, because that's okay. NASCAR Thunder 2004 is great. Won't get off. Yeah, I know. They're like magnets. I know what you're talking about too. They're like magnets, but that's because your car yaws. You ever notice that? The AI cars don't yaw. Your car does though. So when your car yaws and you touch your right rear corner to an AI car, it makes you go straight. That's the reason why. But your car actually yaws. Have I not tried driving Pocono? I've driven Pocono in every NASCAR game I've ever played. Yes, Pocono was a bit of a bitch in NASCAR 14 because turn 1 was just so fucked up. Turn 1 was fucked up in Pocono in that track, in that race, whatever, blah, that. But, you know. Still fun to drive though. Pocono is still Pocono. We are fast. We're fucking yarding them right now. Those AI cars are going to have to pit pretty soon here, I believe. They'll probably pit between now and lap 150 is when they'll start pitting. Because I can't drive Pocono video games does not mean that that's the sole reason I hate Pocono. Every game that has Pocono, asterisk. Well, look, even NASCAR 06 had Pocono, but I can't stand NASCAR 06. NASCAR 06 can suck a rod.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car?
You're gonna win calling it. Well, thanks, Braden. Thanks for calling it, 53 laps early or 43, however many laps fucking early. 53 laps early. But I'm enjoying this. See, some of the leaders are indeed coming down pit lane. You can see that now. We're coming up on the tail end of the pack once again. Pocono was not in NASCAR 05. You are correct. Pocono was not in NASCAR 05, unfortunately. That was the only thing that made NASCAR 05 not the greatest game in the world, because it didn't have Pocono. Shut up. Shut up. Irishman, shut up.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
So, these guys are in the middle of a pit cycle again, so our lap 150 checkup here is going to be a little bit skewed and unglued and distorted. But at least it'll still show us, it'll give us a race break anyways. So Alan says in before caution screws him up. Well, all we need to do is make it to 160. If we make it to 160, I don't give a shit about cautions at that point. We make it to 160 and we're done pitting. So Pocono was not in every game. Yes, no, Pocono was not in every game. Pocono was not in NASCAR 2001 either. It was not in NASCAR 2001. Unfortunately. But neither was Dover. Dover wasn't in there. New Hampshire wasn't in there. NASCAR 2001 was missing a bunch of tracks. Back in the day when games didn't have every single track and it was like, you know, you were just kind of like, okay, well, they're not in the game.
You haven't got much longer on that left front tire. A couple top 5 cars are on their way.
Yes, Pocono was not on Dirt to Daytona either. That's correct. Or any of the NASCAR Heat games. Oh, yeah, they're remastering NASCAR 2001. Yep, they're remastering NASCAR 2001. Okay, Victory Lane. They're remastering NASCAR 2001. I got somebody who's a friend of a friend of a friend whose cousin's co-worker works at EA Sports, and they told me that.
That was a great lap, buddy.
It's a running gag, actually. It really is. So I will do this here on lap 150. We'll get to the start-finish line, and we'll do another race break here. But obviously, not a whole lot has changed. There's really not a whole lot going on. There's a lot more strategy than anything else than you physically see on the track right now. Caden says that's dumb. Yeah, it's a running gag because Victory Lane, somebody who used to come in here all the time on my streams, he used to always say, oh, they're remastering NASCAR 2001 because apparently 2001 is his favorite video game. Oh, they're remastering 2001 and blah, blah, blah. You know, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's our race break lap number 150, and we have led all 149 laps up to this point. 20.7 seconds ahead of Tony Stewart. The top 4 are on the lead lap. Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, Matt Kenseth, and Ricky Rudd, your top 5, with Sterling Marlin, Mark Martin, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Kurt Busch, your top 10. Ryan Emming and blah, blah, blah. Scrolling all the way down here, ladies and gentlemen, your race break. Find your favorite driver. Find your favorite underdog. Currently, Jeff Purvis is still the last car out at lap 114 in that big, massive wreck in turn 2. Casey Atwood, Elliott Sadler, Rusty Wallace, I'm assuming, detonated. Gordon detonated, and Bobby Labonte was out on lap 20. So, yeah. There's your race break. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yawn. I'm going to take another sip of my drink here. And you can see that our best lap is now a 51.3. We literally, like, look at Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd is the only one that's got, the only other AI car that's got a best. Oh, I'm sorry, Bill Elliott's got a 51.7, 51.9. But the track is definitely speeding up, that's for sure, as we close out here with 50 laps to go, 75% of the way through this Pocono, or excuse me, this Pennsylvania 500.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy. Car hot.
Badass Bobby Hamilton was in there somewhere. He was in there somewhere. Oh, look, Steve Park. Steve Park's still fucking running. Please don't wreck in front of me. Please don't drop debris in front of me. Please, pretty please. Gone 75% of this way through and the car is still fucking clean and green. Let's not fuck it up.
Green left. Number 1. It's looking hot. Clear.
Coming up now on Casey Kane and Greg Biffle. Look at that. I'm not gonna fucking put it 3 wide. Not going into the tunnel turn. No thanks. See if I can't get a nice run through the tunnel turn. Fucking that was stroke moment right there. Just racing side by side with Casey Kane.
Don't push your fuel too far. Come on in when you're ready.
Thank God Casey Kane was not pitting that time. It didn't just door me. But I did cut him off, and I made him fucking check up, so that's kind of funny. Didn't mean to do that. I just meant to get up in lane there. I think they should remaster 03, 04, and 05. I would agree with that. 04 and 05 could get a remaster. I would be 100,000% on board with that. I would love to get a Thunder 04 remaster. If they remaster 05, they need to bump up the AI difficulty for sure. Because that was a little bit of a roll, and that was kind of steamrolling. I kind of steamrolled that game a little too much.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
Yeah. Car's been great. The only thing I hate about 05 is the tire wear. I don't hate the tire wear in 05. I feel like the only thing I hate about it is like the anti-grav racing. If you have a car that's not like all that good in the career mode, places like Indy, Dover, Kansas, and Homestead fucking especially, you get anti-grav racing like you won't believe. Like, you'll be going through the corner, and then the car's like, alright, I'm loose. Nope, now I'm tight. Nope, now I'm loose. Now I'm tight. Now I'm loose. Now I'm tight. It's just like, you know, what the fuck?
Awesome lap.
Can't wait to pit. Coming up on, now the guys pit, I think, at about 150. Most of the AI cars pit about 150, so they're going to have to pit about 185. So they got to pit one more time. We're going to be good if we can make it to 160, which will be well in the clear of making it to 160. That's our last stop right there. That's our last stop. So we will be clean and green. They're going to have to stop one more time. Obviously, barring any cautions, but, you know, we need to really make it to about 158, 159 in case a caution comes out. I'd like to make it to 158. And if a caution comes out, we can pit under that caution and we'll be good to go. But that's what we're hoping for right now. That's what the next goal is right now. That's what the next goal is. Get me to about 158, 159 before the caution comes out, and we'll be good to go. Seeing some people here in this chat and seeing some viewers. Thank you very much for tuning in. Leave a like, guys. Leave a like if you're in the chat, or not in the chat, but if you're watching this video right now, you're not in the chat, join in on the chat. Join in on the discussion. Leave a nice like. It would be great to see.
That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
So hope for a caution. No, we're not hoping for a caution. Not until we get to lap 158. And things are just a little bit quiet right now. I'm a little suspicious. Things are a little bit quiet around me right now. I gotta open up my phone again. There we go. Whoops. There we go. A little bit of a slide there going into turn 2. Wow. Well to be just really forward about that, Graham. Damn. Damn. Too quiet. When did you smoke the best lap? I missed it. That was like 10 or 15 laps ago, maybe 20 laps ago. We just the track has picked up grip. I think the track is at qualifying state right now, because usually the qualifying track is usually got a little bit more grip than the racetrack, if you guys noticed. But yeah, I think we're at qualifying levels of grip right now. We could probably, if we get the fresh tires on this thing, I might even go just 1 more pound down on the tire pressure, just fucking because. Get me a little bit more grip and get a little more grip. We could probably run a sub 51. We could probably run a 50 something, because like I said, the grip is coming back to the track big time. All right, boys, I'm back. Welcome back, Carl. Thank you so much for being back here. Caden says it's quiet. Too quiet. You ever get the feeling that you're being watched? Yeah. You know what I'm saying. It's too quiet. Car is starting to tighten up actually a little bit. But again, we're really close to pitting.
Leaders are pitting.
And leaders are pitting, so look at that. So, yeah. Like I said, we're really close to pitting. The car really does seem to fall off maybe the last 3 laps in the fuel run, which is okay, so. Try to pit when pit road ain't bust. What? So we are officially in our window. The whole field is a lap down by virtue of pit sequences right now, as you saw right there on the leaderboard. So, but we do have some cars coming up behind us on some freshy goody goods. That's Mark Martin. And we are now at the 400 mile mark, 80% of the way through the race. This would be the... Woo! Car was a little fucking tight right there. This would have been the finish in the Pocono races last year. Lap 160. Fuel tank almost empty. Mark Martin's got a nasty goody good run. I will just let him go.
It's gonna run on you. All right, time. Run some more like that. Number 6. It's still there. Clear on both sides.
We're not going to pit this time, but we will pit on lap 162. And this race will be, or not this race, but, you know. Yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. That's the last time we'll pit. I'm sorry. English words, Dale, use them. Yes, I was very upset when NASCAR officially first announced the 400-mile race. I was very upset. I was like, what the fuck, man? I was like, well, coming from me, I didn't have a problem with fucking Pocono having 500-mile races. I didn't have a problem with it. My dad was very upset, too, believe it or not. My dad was stupid upset. Fucking Kenseth diving it in hard. Sterling Marlin as well. These boys are on freshies. But you can see, even when they're on their fresh tires, we still get that good run through turn 1. We will be pitting this time. Hopefully it will be the final time we pit. Fucking Ricky Rudd, damn. Drove it in there. Drove it in there, baby. You drove it in there. And I'm going to drop the tire pressures just 1 pound. And we'll be good to go for the rest of the race.
48. Top 5.
There we go. Dropping it to 22 PSI.
10-4.
And we're good to go. Our final stop here. Our final planned pit stop here in Pocono. Give me a good stop here, boys. Old Chocolate Myers on the gas can. The Flying Aces, as they used to call them. 14:59. What a great stop. Awesome job.
You got some traffic.
Final pit stop of the race complete. And we are good to go now to the finish of this, the Pennsylvania 500. With 37 laps to go. 37. See, yes, I do know what I'm doing. Don't question me. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Thank you, Brody. I know what I'm doing. Irishman knows what he's doing, too. We have had 3 cautions, or still at 2. I think we're still at 2. Still 2 cautions. Still 2. This track has definitely gripped up in a big way. I could feel it. The ambient temperature must be dropping. Yes, the final planned pit stop. And these AI cars are going to have to make one more stop anyway. Most of them anyways are going to have to make one more stop.
Got one high.
Get a caution inside 10 to go. We could probably stay out, but
Clear.
I think at that point, the AI cars are all going to have to stop one more time. We got a smoker here on the short chute. It is John Andretti.
It's inside.
That might be a caution depending on if somebody runs his ass over going into turn 3. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. He's still coasting around turn 3. You see him on the mini map there. They're coming up on him pretty quick. Might be clear. Might be. Looks like they are clear. Okay. So John Andretti's engine has detonated here at Pocono. Jamie McMurray, thank you for not spinning in front of me this time. That's fucking awesome. That is awesome. Thank you for not spinning out in front of me. Ooh, somebody subscribed. Somebody subscribed. Thank you very much, whoever that was. I totally was not paying attention. I apologize. But thank you very much for subscribing and joining in. Thank you for joining into the insanity that is my channel. That dude named Dale, thank you so much. I apologize. See, and there's our fast lap. I wasn't even paying attention. 50.68. That is the new fast lap. Smashing that fast lap. Just because the track has gained so much grip here at the end of this race. And it's not the adjustments either. It's really not the adjustments. It's the track. The track itself is just getting a ton of grip. Caution is out. That is Kenny Schrader. Thank God he stayed up there. Whew. Caution is out here, ladies and gentlemen, at Pocono at lap 166. That is Kenny Schrader that backed himself into the fence in turn 3.
Keep it up, buddy.
Dazzer W, what's up? You're a new face. Thank you so much for tuning in, my man. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Oh my God, McMurray! Fucking photobombing Kenny Schrader's moment, apparently. Fucking... look at me! Fucking McMurray crashed, too. Alright, we're gonna stay out here, because we just pit, 5 laps ago, so we're still good. We're gonna restart here on lap 169. 170, technically, so 30 laps to go. I gotta turn my phone back on. There we go. If this was Twitch, I would have clipped that. Fucking Jamie McMurray jumped in there and was like, "Wee, look at me!" Damn, Mark Martin charging hard. Trying to get back on a lead lap. Well, we aren't having none of that. Having none of that. We got 5 laps into a. We got 5 laps until our next little race break. It'll be the final anticipated race break of the race. We're going to try and put Mark Martin another lap down, or put him back a lap down here. And again, these AI cars are going to have to stop one more time regardless. So, yeah. Oh, barely trying to shut the door. There we go. Shut the door on Mark Martin. He's going to drive it in deep right there, though. Look at that. Drove it in deep. He ain't giving it up. Mark Martin is fucking tenacious, baby. He is fucking tenacious. He ain't giving this up. We're pulling away from the rest of the field, too. I find that actually kind of funny. He did. He freaking hauled ass going into that corner. But we finally shut the door on him, and we're ahead of him. Mark Martin making it a little interesting here at the late stages of this Pocono race, trying to stay on the lead lap. But we start pulling away from him.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Yeah. That is cool. That was kind of cool. He flew. That's right. He fucking flew. Car goes slipping. Nah, that car can race still. I wonder, if I check the race results, I wonder if McMurray... I know Kenny Schrader's still probably racing. I wonder if McMurray's still racing. He probably is. He's probably dragging some fucking sheet metal, though. Because, I mean, I don't know what happened to McMurray, but he decided he was going to photobomb Kenny Schrader for some reason. McFlurry just wanted to be noticed. Well, he got fucking noticed in the first race. He sure did. He got fucking noticed in that first race when he fucking spun in front of us and I had nowhere to go but into his fucking door. He got fucking noticed big time. Oh, Kenny is out. He blew up in the replay. Okay. Well, thank you for that clarification, Graham. But like I said, the track is definitely sped up. The car has gained some grip because the track has cooled down. And our stuff is still intact here.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
There we go. And we're not really pulling away from Mark Martin. I mean, we've got a little bit of a gap, but it seems like that the changing racetrack has really helped the AI cars. It seems to at least definitely have helped Mark Martin, whatever handling ailments that he was having, because he's still hanging. He's still hanging right there. But again, these AI cars are gonna have to pit one more time.
Keep it up. Great lap.
50.8, not bad. Kenseth is 2.2, I think it was, that I just saw. Back. Kenseth is running second, but you guys will have a race break here. Our final anticipated race break of this race here. We're at lap 175. And that's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take this race break here. You're I guess back in the day they used to call it the Visa race brake. This is what it was used to be called. Your Visa race brake. Here on lap 175, we'll pause it just shy of the finish line, and we'll take a little bit of a breather here, and we'll go through the run down for you guys here on lap 175. And you can see it has been a very much a one-sided slop affair. Dale Earnhardt, 175 laps, and he has led all 174 of them thus far. Craziness. Absolute fucking craziness. Sterling Marlin, Matt Kenseth, Tony Stewart, and Ricky Rudd, the top 5, with Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, Ryan Newman, Ricky Craven up in the top 10, and Kurt Busch round out the top 10. Our front 6, the 6 cars on the lead lap, ladies and gentlemen. 6 cars on the lead lap. We'll scroll down here. Find your favorite driver. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is 12th. Johnson's 13th. Find your favorite driver here with 25 laps to go. Kenny Schrader is out at lap 162. John Andretti is out 161. McMurray's still running. But Kenny Schrader is out. And you can see that we have some attrition. We have only 35 cars still left running. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cars are out of this race. Some heavy hitters, including Jeff Gordon, Bobby Labonte, and Rusty Wallace. Some heavy hitters dropped out real early in this event. Yeah. And yeah, that's your little Visa race break, I guess, right there. 2.3 seconds over Sterling Marlin. I guess this interval doesn't update until you pass the start-finish line, so that does kind of suck. Craven 9th up. Take a heavy breather. Brought to you by NASCAR 06. Can he lead 500 miles? We're about to find out. This about to get a 7% on Gluck's poll. It sure would, and I'd be part of the 94 who said no on the poll. Well, McMurray is running, but no debris caution. Yes, I know. I'm waiting for McMurray to drop his ass on that. Dazzer W, he flew, and Dazzer also asked. He said, "When is this getting uploaded to YouTube?" This is a live stream. This will be uploaded to YouTube once it gets done processing. This will not go away. This will be on the channel for you to rewatch if you so please. But thank you very much, Dazzer, for enjoying it. I'm glad that you're here. Hey, you're a new face. Welcome. Everybody welcome Dazzer. You're a new face. We like this stuff around here. We like it. Leave a like. Seriously, leave a like. Braden, I don't know why you timed out, or not timed out, but you deleted his comment. Deleted Alan's comment. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, Alan complains a lot about NASCAR 14, but you are always talking about 2009, so I mean, you know, yeah. Damn, McFlurry may drive like ass, but you never give up. That's right. He drives like ass, but he never gives up. He's a tenacious mofo. We shall find out if we're going to lead all 200 laps here at Pocono.
Keep running that line. That lap was
And we're yarding them. I mean, a little bit each lap. It was 2.3 last time. Now it's 2.6. Just a little bit. We're yarding them a little at a time. But like I said, it's not really going to make a difference because I believe these AI cars are going to have to stop one more time at around 185 to 190. Lap 185 to 190 is when we're going to have to pit. Or we're not us, but the AI cars are going to have to pit anyways, so... Irishman is unsure. What do you mean you're unsure? We literally pit on lap 162. What are you unsure of? Oh, maybe you're unsure about the AI. Oh, you're right. They probably did pit at the Schrader Mac Yellow.
how's the car feel?
But even still, we're holding the fort down. We are. We're holding it down, baby. We got it. We're okay. We are. We're okay. Because we got a good car on the long run. So even if they pit, it should equal out. But that could also be the reason why they are not running away from me, or why I'm not running away from them, because they might actually have fresh tires. So, well, you never know. But either way, it'll be a hell of a finish. It will. It'll be a hell of a finish, that's for sure. But I do believe, I mean, if the caution comes out, I think we should pit because there's only fucking 6 cars on the lead lap. It's not like we're going to lose a ton of track position if we pit. There's only 6 cars on the lead lap. Only 6. I earned this sacred blue wrench. We need to lead all laps, boy. No, don't pit unless you something. Unless you're in the you're in the caution. Okay. Yeah, say. A little bit of a bobble right there. That's okay. We're all right. Gonna have 20 laps to go this time by here at Pocono. And again, every single one of you that are watching right now, I thank you for staying tuned in to a 500-mile Pocono race with no stages. Ladies and gentlemen, no stages. Stream is out. Oh, it's back. Okay. Alright, let me just make sure that my stuff is still here. Okay, so YouTube... Okay, so my internet did cut out again. It said while I was gaming. That's what happened, is that if the internet goes out, it'll pop up while you were gaming. No stages, that was a breath of fresh air. That's right, 20 to go. And Dale, question, what is the best color combination? Black and red, hands down. Come on, is that even a question? Black and red. Black and red, that's the best color combo. Yes, I agree, Alan. That was a breath of fresh air. No stages. No stages.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks.
And the gap is now over 3 seconds. He did not pop up on my leaderboard. Leaderboard is usually about 3 seconds, so pulling away ever so slightly. We are. It's not like we're losing a ton of... It's not like we're losing time. We're gaining time, so we're okay. Now it's kind of sinking in just a little bit. So it could happen again. Yeah, it wasn't someone who preferred to remain nameless pushed me over the edge. Nameless is me, Braden, really. Come on, Braden, you need to take a chill pill, Braden. I'm telling you, you gotta take a chill pill. Just because somebody spams something with comments doesn't mean you gotta immediately just throw the book at them. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I am chill. Well, those capitals are not. those capitals are indicative that somebody is not chill. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Something scraping in turn 1. What do you mean something scraping in turn 1? What do you mean by that? Nothing scraping in turn 1. I haven't seen anything scraping in turn 1. On my car, no, nothing scraping in turn 1 on my car. Maybe I bottomed out, but, you know. Maybe the front valence touched the track. You know what I'm saying? I don't see any sparks flying. At least I didn't see them anyways. Maybe it was the car backfiring, you know. That happens too with the exhaust on these cars. If it was on the left side, that was definitely the backfire.
Awesome lap.
Yeah, buddy. It is 9:55 p.m. It's going to be just a little over 3 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little over 3 hours, this race. Obviously, barring any major incidents, it'll be just over 3 hours. Just like a real race. Correct, Caden, excuse me, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to butcher it. Didn't mean to butcher you like that. You are right, Caden. 15 laps to go here at Pocono. Coming to 90% complete. We're actually past 90%. We're coming to 95%. Starting P20 at Pocono. There you go. So you're starting midfield. You got time. If you're doing a full race, you got plenty of time to get up there. Plenty of time. I'm good at math. Yes, I am good at math.
Run some more like that.
15 to go. Earnhardt showing no signs of giving up the lead. That's right. No signs. Dale Earnhardt is putting on a shitstorm clinic here at Pocono today. I am good at math. I tend to be pretty good at math. Basic math, anyways, I'm pretty good at it. You get me into that calculus shit and they start putting letters with it, no thanks. Start putting letters with math and whatnot, like, no, I'm good. That's all you need, though, in real life. I know that in high school and stuff like that, they teach you calculus and they teach you freaking geometry and all that shit. Like, you don't really need it. Unless you're going, like, geometry, okay, sure, you're gonna need. But algebra, you don't fucking need algebra. Don't fucking need it. Don't need it. Was Dale Sr. ever good at Pocono? Well, Dale Earnhardt Sr. did have a... I think he had one win at Pocono. One win. In 93. I don't know if he's won multiple races at Pocono. He should have, coulda, shoulda, and woulda won the June race in 2000. Until Jeremy Mayfield changed that plan. Jeremy Mayfield changed that in a heartbeat through turn 3. On the last lap, nonetheless.
Great lap, great lap.
Trying to get the car to the bottom right there. No need to panic. Just a little slide. Only showing signs of giving it the lead unless he cut the tire or blows the motor up. Well, we're not blowing the motor up because we're not even close to fucking redlining. That's the only reason why we've been able to make the fuel work the way it has, is because the freaking default setup has us turning 6,500 RPMs on the exit of turn 2. Just really mellow gear ratio. And we can't even shift because the default is an automatic, so we can't even shift. We're stuck in 4th gear all the way around. There we go.
Keep it up. Great lap.
Great lap. Yes, great lap. Still pulling away from Sterling Marlin, I'm assuming, who is still in 2nd. We're coming to 10 laps to go here at Pocono, and we're coming to the 95% completion mark. I'd run second to him if it meant bringing him back. That's right. That's right. I'd run second to him in a heartbeat if it meant bringing him back.
You're right front.
Dale Earnhardt after winning at Pocono in 1993. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 10 to go. 95% complete here at Pocono.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
10 laps to go. Yeah, buddy, it's starting to set in now. It's starting to set in. Just looked up. He won in 87 and 93. Okay, so Earnhardt won at Pocono twice. I'm sorry, I did not know that Earnhardt won at Pocono twice. I always thought that 93 was his only win at Pocono, but I am corrected. Thank you, Graham, for looking that up. Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s got a couple wins at Pocono. I'm just redoing my phone here. There we go. 2 wins at Pocono for Dale Earnhardt.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
This is lovely. This is lovely. Everybody just gotta stay clean and green right here, ladies and gentlemen. Clean and green. Yes, correct. Junior did win at Pocono twice, both in 2014. Yes, he did. It was awesome to watch, too. Who is this dirtbag way slow of the rest of the field? Excuse me. We just hit a 3-hour race. Yes, we did. 3 hours. Not bad, though. You know what? Or not just... Oh, no, it's not quite 3 yet. Not quite 3 yet. It's like 10:06. That'd be a 3-hour race. Like 10:06, I think. We'll see the official race time too when we finish. Hopefully, you know, we'll see that time. We will see it once the race does complete here. Six laps to go here at Pocono.
Wow, you're fast.
And the silence is kicking in. The moment is building. Had to itch my face right there. I gotta trim this beard. I do. trimming my beard because it's getting itchy.
You're down on fuel.
We're fine on fuel. We're good.
5 to go.
5 laps to go here at Pocono. If that's what you're talking about right there, whoever said my car was bottoming out, that's the exhaust, ladies and gentlemen. That's the unburnt fuel in the intake. 10-4, lap 9 of 200. He is P2. Congrats, way to go. Moved up really fast. Is my arm starting to hurt? No, it is not. Nothing hurts right now. We're good. We're good right now. Itch it. I know, he's like, is your arm hurt? I bet your arm hurts. Itch it. It's hot in there. Itch it. 4 to go.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good
Share
job.
this, ladies and gentlemen. Share this on Twitch. Or not Twitch. Share this on Twitter. Get it out there. People need to watch this moment. The moment. The ending of this race. Share it up. Itch it. That's right. Itch it. All right, coming to 3 laps to go here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 to go.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
I already did the Coke 600. I didn't do it for a live stream, but I did actually do it. Oh, we got debris. We got a dude with debris in front of us. Dragging ass. That must be McMurray. I'm just gonna fucking keep it way out of the lane here because I'm not about to be running shit over and screwing this all up. Fucking McMurray. I'm staying way out of the way. Coming to 2 laps to go here at Pocono. Just staying the fuck out of McMurray's way. Look at him, rolling roadblock. Fucking rolling roadblock. We'll get around him clean. Clean pass of those guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Barring any mistakes, I'm going to mute my mic. And we're going to have a silent last lap, ladies and gentlemen.
victory celebration.
We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We got the win at Pocono. And ladies and gentlemen, the traditional spot where Dad always sat, where we always sat. We're going to do some burnouts right here for Dad. Hashtag do it for Dad. Dale Earnhardt wins at Pocono. All right. Oh, Dad, I hope you're fucking enjoying that. Hell yeah. We did it for Dad, ladies and gentlemen. Did it for Dad. Guess what? I'm pulling in the fucking victory lane. Hell yeah. So here is the highlights of this Pennsylvania 500, ladies and gentlemen. There's really not going to be a whole lot. There's really not. There's not going to be a whole lot. We see Mark Martin right there. Yeah, he was running away from us, or we were catching him. That's reel number 2. We're passing Ryan Newman here on lap 74. There's not a whole lot of stuff. There's really not a whole lot going on here. Okay, there was something going on there, and that's right. Jimmy Spencer about gave me a heart attack, but thankfully he didn't cause any damage. There it is, lap 200. The moment we win the race, we're gonna restart that. Look at that. Can we do this again? Come on, can we change this up? Change it up. Change it up. Oh, come on. Give me a different camera angle at least. Jesus. Come on. Give me something good. I guess that's gonna be the best. I guess that's gonna be as good as it gets right there, right? Right there. Bam, right across the line. That's as good as it's gonna get. Unfortunately. Oh, I love it. You guys are awesome. Flawless victory. I love it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to victory lane.
Wow.
And we've unlocked a new Thunder Plate, the Pocono Road Course, and the new time, new best lap was set by Dale Earnhardt. ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the final finishing order here. What If, thank you so much for tuning back in at the right time. Massacred the field Mortal Kombat style. Dazzler says, who is my favorite present-day driver? My favorite present-day driver is Chase Elliott. Jeff Gordon used to be my favorite driver until his retirement after the 2015 season. Let's take a look at the race stats here, ladies and gentlemen. So the official rundown. We've had 3 cautions for 5 laps. The official time of the race was 3 hours, 20 minutes, and 15 seconds. And yours truly, ladies and gentlemen, the margin of victory was 8.6 seconds. And we led all fucking 200 laps. Picking them up and putting them down. 200 out of 200. With the 10 bonus points, we earned $190,000 for winning this race. Your official rundown: Sterling Mullen, Ricky Rudd, Matt Kenseth, and Dale Jarrett, the top 5. With Tony Stewart, Mark Martin, Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch, and Ricky Craven with the top 10. The top 6 were on the lead lap only. Only the top 6 finished on the lead lap. Then we have Jeff Burton, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 12th, Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, and Kyle Petty. What a run for Kyle Petty, finishing 15th. Jeff Green, Terry Labonte, Robbie Gordon, Michael Waltrip, and Bill Elliott in 20th, with Johnny Benson, Jimmy Spencer, Jerry Mayfield, Jerry Nadeau, Todd Bodine at 25th, Ward Burton, Bobby Hamilton, Steve Park, Shauna Robinson, and Casey Kane in 30th. Ward Burton was the winner of the race earlier today, the Pocono 500. Greg Biffle, Scott Wimmer, Frank Kimmel, Mike Skinner, and Jamie McMurray 35th. Kenny Schrader and John Andretti are in 36 and 37. Jamie McMurray was the last car running. And some big heavy hitters here falling out early. You'll see as we get there. Jeff Purvis, Casey Atwood, Elliott Sadler. Then we have the big names of Rusty Wallace, Jeff Gordon, and Bobby Labonte all falling out of the race very early here at Pocono. But I still cannot believe, ladies and gentlemen, that right there. Laps 200. Laps led 200. Oh, it's awesome. It is awesome. I'm really glad I did this second race tonight. I am really glad, because I was just really bummed, really stinking bummed that I just, the problem with the controller is what took us out. But we did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. We are indeed here, and we did it. And it feels goddamn good. And it feels goddamn good that you all were here to witness it as well. And before you guys leave, because I did have somebody asking me, it is legend difficulty. You see, that's what we had it on. Speed, rec frequency, aggressiveness, defensiveness, pit strategy, and mistakes. Everything was all the way up. Everything was all the way up. So it was legend difficulty, essentially, but with the rec frequency and the mistakes turned up. That's where we were at. Just so that you guys know, and this is redemption, that's right. I'm going to call my dad now, probably at 5% honesty. Redemption for earlier. Did your controller save its own life? It might have saved its own life. What happened in the first race? Well, Dazzler, in the first race, we were dominating, but the game was throwing me a bunch of curveballs. We ended up getting some damage. McMurray crashed in front of me and everything. But, we were still working through that. But the controller decided to literally keep shutting off. It had him at, a glitch or something that was happening. And the controller died on me going down the front straightaway. I couldn't manually click out of the window to pause the emulator in time. And we hit the wall in turn 1 and blew up on lap 157. So we ran almost 900 miles at Pocono today in this game. Yeah, but I'm glad we did this the second time around, because it's not going to count for the record books, but at least I got my goddamn redemption, because in that 157 laps that we ran in the first race, we led 112, I think, and it was all because of pit sequences and cautions and whatnot, because the cautions really screwed up that first race. Really and truly, it screwed up that first race. He wrecked like Jimmy and Bubba. That's right. Badass Bobby did a Newman. Yes, Badass Bobby was upside down on the short chute going into turn 3 and got hit on his roof. Yeah. 356 out of 400 laps. What was this? Oh, okay. That's cool. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am very, very glad that we did this tonight. I might get a little emotional. I know last year I got a little emotional, but I really, Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we do this on Father's Day is because my father is no longer here. He passed away in 2013, and we do Pocono specifically because my dad and my mom always went to the June Pocono race, and my dad and my uncle and my dad would go to every July-August race. So my dad had been going to every August, pretty much every Pocono race since the late 80s. And he loved Pocono. He did. He absolutely loved Pocono. And I did too. I do love Pocono. The area is beautiful. It's a beautiful area. I'm pretty sure that my dad would have wanted to move there once he retired. But, you know, so he passed away in 2013 very suddenly, and it left a big, massive hole in my heart because, like, there was no closure. There was no nothing. It was just out of nowhere. It was kind of like Joseph Lombard's dad, unfortunately. He was gone. He was there one day and gone the next. And, you know, mentally, time has healed, but it still hurts me that he's not here. Very much so. So it was a tradition that I didn't even start because he passed away in 2013. It was a tradition I didn't start until last year because last year I was feeling miserable. But I felt like doing a 100% length Pocono race, especially since Pocono used to be run on Father's Day, like, it's my show of solidarity to my father to drive as his favorite driver at Pocono and do a full 200 lap race at Pocono. It's my way of saying Happy Father's Day because that's what he would have wanted. And yeah, so that's what that is. And doing it on Father's Day is just my way of thinking of the good stuff, like thinking of the good memories and remembering him. And you know, that's my way of keeping him. It's what I do. You may call it stupid. You may not think it's stupid or whatever, but it's just my way of maybe coping with the fact that he's not here on Father's Day, because I miss him. I do. I really miss him. But when I say this, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready to sign off here because it is getting just a tad bit late. I'm just going to pause that real quick, and I'm going to pull up I'm going to add the browser source one more time for his video that I made for the intro that played in the first stream. I didn't do it this time around because, you know, I was just wanting to get the thing started. But yeah, when I mean this in all sincerity, I don't care what your I don't care what your relationship is with your father. If you have a relationship with him, great. If you don't, then I understand. But I kid you not when I say, please give your father a hug for me today. If he is around or if he's there somewhere, please give him a hug for me today, because I can't give my dad a hug. I can't do that. I so badly wish I could, but I can't. And this is my way of doing that, is thinking of him and doing stuff today that, you know, really means a lot. I know that it hurt. I didn't seem like it was too bothered, but I couldn't live down what happened in that first race. All the crap, I couldn't live that down. I had to do it again. I had to do it again. So, yeah, please, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you gave your father a hug today, because you goddamn never know when he's going to leave. And you have no idea how badly I wish I could give my dad a hug right now. And I know that Joseph Lombard and Zachary could wish they probably could give their father a hug too. You know, it is very emotional. Today is an emotional day for me. So, but you guys made it so fucking worth it to do this again. I'm really glad I made the decision to do this race again. And, you know, for you guys, because you guys are awesome. And, you know, I thinking of my dad and you guys supporting me is phenomenal. So, yeah, I just, yeah. It doesn't get more perfect than this. Is leading every single lap and winning the race and everything is just, it's perfect. So for those of you that are here, thank you all so much for tuning in. That dude named Dale, I give you my signature clap and bow. I steal the line of, please, honored and humbled. Every single time I live stream, you guys never cease to impress me with your love and support, especially today. It was very well welcomed and very much needed. So, you guys are amazing. Thank you all so much for tuning in to today's live streams of Pocono. If you like what you saw, please be sure to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button. This way you get notified anytime I go live or go up with a video or whatever the case may be. And I'm thankful for every single damn one of you for making this what it was today. This is my big thing. And I'm going to add one more image here. I'm sorry. I am going to add another image here because this one, I'll share this with you. This was my biggest, I don't know if I shared this with you guys last year, but this was my biggest win ever in my sim racing career, in my Nuff World career. It was the biggest win, I think, ever. In my entire league racing life. It was the biggest win ever. Because it was the year that my father passed away, and it was the first Pocono race that we raced in my league since his passing. So I'm gonna share, I'll put that image up there right now for you guys to see, and I will make that so that is transform that to fit to screen. There we go. So you'll see that that's a picture that somebody made me. This was after an ARCA race, an ARCA sim racing race. At Pocono. This was the first race that after he passed away in 2013, and I still can't believe that this race happened. I bawled like a fucking baby after this race. Louis Bussa, who drove the number 3 on the regular, he handed that car to me. He literally said, Dale, you can drive that 3 car at Pocono. So he was nice enough to let me drive a 3 car. That was the picture. That was the car I drove when I won that race, and the race was named after my father. So to win that race was amazing, and it was a 200 lap race. It was a 160 lap race. It wasn't a 500 mile race. But in that race, Louis Bussa and Ben Bando were really, really good. We were about a 3rd to 5th place car, but what happened on a late restart is that they all kind of crashed in turn 1, kind of the same way that they kind of crashed into turn 1 at the end of the 2012 race, the one that Gordon won. They all went into turn 1 and leaders wrecked, and Gordon came through with the lead. That was about exactly what happened to me, was we won that race on that restart, on the last restart. So we got a little bit lucky, but I'd rather be lucky than good, and especially like this. So Dale Reynolds, a son carries a message to his father. A father carried his son to victory lane, which was so fucking amazing. But Dale Reynolds, the 2013 Jeffrey T. Reynolds Memorial 400 winner at Pocono Raceway, June 8th, 2013. I love that. I love that picture. I will take that picture with me forever. That was me doing the burnout down the front straightaway, and yeah, so that's my favorite sim racing win. That's my favorite league racing win, was that Pocono win, because that the equivalent of that Pocono race was like what Dale Jr.'s 2001 Daytona July win was. Like, it was just unreal. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've taken up your time so much. Thank you so much for being here and allowing me to do a little bit of venting and sharing this stuff with you. And like I said, be safe and have fun. I will see you guys on the next live stream. I love you guys. I do. I really love you guys. And Dad, I'm looking up at you right now. This is all for you. I wish you could see. You probably can see, but I wish you could be here to see what people are doing for you. You know, we love you and we miss you, Dad. So make sure all your dads got hugs today. Hug your dad for me. Tell him I said Happy Father's Day. I will see you guys on the next live stream. Be safe, have fun, and I am signing off for tonight. Deuces.